no-shows.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I'll go for your phone.
You fucked up.
And your phone full of hoes.
You fucked up.
Try test tape, no.
You fucked up.
Can't put on no shows.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I'll go for your phone.
You fucked up.
And your phone full of hoes.
You fucked up.
Try test tape, no.
You fucked up.
Run the track.
Yes, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another video. Here to talk all things Chelsea. I thought it was just going to be a match review, but we ended up getting a couple Ornstein bombers. So we're going to get into all of that. Big up to Lee Gunner and all of that. We've got some news on Kudus, Olise, and CAICEDO. I say news on CAICEDO. We just found out that we dropped 3 bids for him. 60 million, 65 and 70 million. Okay. I don't even know if that came with add-ons or not, but fine, I guess. I don't know what we were attempting to do with that, but cool. I mean, I guess the first one is just to start negotiations, but what the fuck were the other 2 for? You get 60 million rejected, and then you come in for 65 when they want 100. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh, this is ridiculous. But hey, one positive for all you guys who might have a bit of frustration: the new kit is finally out on Jerseys FC. Head over there right now. Use the code CarefreeLewisG. 20% off the Chelsea kit and any other kit if you use the code. So head over to Jerseys FC, use the code, and yeah, enjoy the kit. Enjoy the kit. I've already ordered mine, so you want to be first to order yours too. He's not double, triple the player. Yeah, but McAllister had a release clause. That's the difference. Like, you could argue whether McAllister's worth 35 million as a player or not, but like, that was the release clause set on him. These guys, they had a verbal agreement, which is a bit silly. Yeah, verbal bids, I guess, but still 3 bids. Like I've been saying for the last 2 months, we will see what happens on the CAICEDO front because nothing has been happening. All long. But whatever. Yeah, the new kit's on there. It wasn't on there before. It's on there now. Whatever. I'm so bored of the whole midfield situation. But every time I watch Chelsea play, you do deep that we need a midfielder in and we need one ASAP. Even the goal that we conceded, yes, Cucurella had that massive bozo moment where he didn't really know who to commit to. Do you commit to the runner? Do you commit to the guy with the ball? But Enzo and Caicedo, I don't know if you saw them. They were spread apart like a Prozzi's legs. And we need somebody a bit more defensively minded in there. We need someone more defensively minded. End of the season. Start of the season, please. Start of the season. Danish Maldini. I know. Kalmar doesn't hit the same no more. It doesn't hit the same anymore. Just please bring somebody in. Yo, Lewis, your boy, the Arch is washed. He is not my boy. He is not my boy. I am washing my hands of this guy until he shows me some consistency. I am done with him. Officially done. That guy is taking the fucking piss, bro. He's taking the... Every time Sterling has come on the pitch, our attack has died. Just straight died. Not even a slow death. He just shot it straight in the head. And I can't be bothered for it anymore. I can't be bothered for it. This is the same shit as like what Scott was saying about Koulibaly. How can I be patient with you when Angelo Gabriel is showing me more in preseason? How can I be patient with you when fucking Moreira is showing me more in preseason? How can I be patient with you when Mudryk is showing me more? How can I be patient with you when Maatsen is showing me more and he's not even a winger? Like, I can't be bothered. The man literally sat here and said, I feel more fitter now than I've ever felt. We've trained so well under Pochettino. I don't see it. So it's like, I can't be fucked for you anymore. I can't be fucked for you. You show me some consistent performances and then cool. We can have a conversation. Until then, I don't want this guy starting. I can't be bothered for it. Cannot be bothered for it. Big up to Sean saying, big up, I'm not religious, but I'll start praying we get Caicedo. We're going to need to start doing a prayer circle stream at this point. We're going to have to start doing one of those. I see a scenario where we end up with Onana from Everton. Some second-rate sentiment. I'll cry. I feel like Onana wouldn't even want us anyway. He said no to us in January because he preferred staying at Everton. Probably because of more game time and all of that. But we will see. I keep saying there has to be other options than Caicedo. The only thing that concerns me is that when you look at the 10 position, personal terms are agreed with 2 of the 3 players we're looking for that position. When you look at the midfield position, it's just Caicedo. That's it. That's where I'm a little bit concerned. But hey, I guess we have to see. Big up to Go AM. Big up to Josh. You guys were correct. I'll give you guys that. Fair play. Have a little applause and all of that. I gave him what I feel like is more than enough time. You stink. Until I see something more, get the fuck out of it. Look, please tell me, did someone say he looks tired? No. He looks tired because he don't fucking run. That's why. He don't run. He just walks around, jogs around, briskly walks around. Just no energy, slow, lethargic, just dead. Just fucking dead. Just waddles around and loses possession. Cannot be bothered for that from the veteran. Like, you could easily hide behind the likes of Mount and Havertz last season. They are not here anymore. So I'm looking at you now. I'm looking at you and I need you to wake up. But I don't want to focus too much on Sterling because, like, other than that, like, it was a good performance. The first half, I thought we played very well. Overall, I thought it was a good performance. It was just that one little mistake and the substitutions that kind of killed the attack, but the substitutions were going to do that. And that's when we start saying that it was just about fitness. It wasn't about playing the best 11 throughout a full 90 minutes. But first half, I thought we played really well. Newcastle, I think, had one shot before the goal. I think that was it. Defensively, Humphreys and Chalobah look pretty good. Pretty good. Reece James locked down the right-hand side for the most part of the game. Isak did do him that one time. And fair play. Isak's a baller. Then we brought on Malo Gusto. He just clamped down the right-hand side. By the way, Malo Gusto is going to be such an important player for us. He's going to be so fucking important. That guy is going to be the reason why we don't have to play Reece James for more than 60 minutes in a game. You can give him the Eden Hazard under Conte treatment, where every time you get to the 60, 70-minute mark, yoink, off. Protect him, keep his fitness. I look forward to seeing what the right side is like next season, because I'd be surprised if Reece James still has big injury issues. There's some idiot in the chat saying Lone Gusto. Get out of here, man. Yeah, I don't know what Leon fans were saying when they were saying the guy can't defend. I can't see that. He looks aggressive. He looks positionally aware. Looks fearless. No problems with him defensively and going forward. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Big up to Goyam saying thoughts on my idol Mickey Mouse squaring up with that hobbit Lissandro after he's pulling red card tackles in preseason. Banner Boy has no shame. I heard Mount was invisible in that Madrid game and he missed a sitter. So, yeah, one good game for Mount, one shit game for Mount. Same thing with Havertz. One shit game against United and then he scored against Barca and apparently played well. Fair play. I did see a couple Arsenal fans in the comments like, Havertz scored. What are you saying now? I didn't even watch the game. I am not waiting till 4 a.m. for Arsenal, even if Christensen's playing. I can't do it. I did see Havertz pull down Christensen, though. I hope someone clamped the cunt for that. But I didn't catch the game, so I don't know. Steve says, my God, your pace caught our defense out first. Yeah, we moved really fast in transition. Good vertical play. The passing was good. I thought CAICEDO was doing his job going forward. Enzo did struggle with the press a couple times, but Maatsen and Cuckoo, Nicholas Jackson, every single fucking game I watch this guy, I am moved. Like, I haven't felt this way about a centre forward since Olivier Giroud stepped in my club. He is the fucking man, and we need to build that team around him. And then we took him off at halftime, and then, yeah, again, what happened? The attack, dead. Nicholas Jackson is the sort of guy you build your team around because the team is so much better with him in the pitch. So much better. The weight of passing, the movement. I know people call him like the next Drogba and everything. I see a Diego in him. Not in terms of starting fights and everything. It's just that he's a nuisance. He'll run around and just unsettle defenders and players left, right, and centre. And he'll retain the ball too. Like, he is Diego Costa before all the hamstring injuries. And when he got a little bit iffy with his agility and all of that. Man said Havertz scores, so you got to hold that. I don't know why Havertz scores and the first thing you think of is me. That's crazy. But I'm glad. I'm glad a lot of people are thinking of me like that. I'm glad a lot of people are thinking about me like that. Yeah, Steve, baller. Fucking brilliant player. Another single solitary chance and a single solitary goal. The guy has composure in his game too. Physicality. He brings the best out of the players around him. The data analysis works wonders. And this is why I'm saying, if we don't get CAICEDO and we just get some random guy who I've never heard of, fine. Because clearly they know what they're doing. It's just figure out what you're doing with CAICEDO or not. Like, shit. It's another day that's passed. Come on. Hurry up. Yeah, the back line couldn't handle it. And that was a full-strength Newcastle team, by the way. I think other than that Lewis Miley kid, who I've never seen play before, apparently hit the bar against us in the game at the Bridge. But I don't remember that because it was the last game of the season and like I was just counting down the minutes until that shit show was done. But yeah, other than that, that was a full-strength 11. And I'm coming out of that game thinking we were the better team and that wasn't a full-strength Chelsea side. we still haven't sorted out our midfield. We still have Kepa, who, I mean, the goal wasn't really his fault, but the guy's distribution fucking stinks. And this is straight after the Felix article saying Poch doesn't like his distribution. There you go. There you go. And we still looked good. We still looked good. The confidence is building in this team. Like, I feel more and more confident in Chelsea the more that I watch them play. It's just, yet again, the veterans. The veterans. Our season is going to be defined by Sterling, Cucurella, Gallagher, and Chilwell. And we're going to have to see how those four play throughout the season. Cucurella, I won't lie, I thought his progressive play was pretty good. I thought his progressive play was well. It's just, he needs to commit more. And it's not just the goal. He has a habit of doing that a lot. Like, I think I saw him do that a couple times in the game yesterday as well. He needs to just pick a side and commit to it. Chilwell. Just feels like always a Chilwell performance. Decent going forward. Not so good in terms of the passing and the weight of passing. Who else? Gallagher. I didn't think Gallagher was that bad. Now, he did have his bozo moments. But there was more of the moments where he made the right decision and the things paid off for him. It wasn't a game that wows me from him, but it wasn't that bad. I've seen way worse Gallagher games than that. Way worse Gallagher games. And Sterling stinks. Just fucking stinks. He just fucking stinks. But our season's going to be defined by them four. Couple more super chats. Big up to GoAM saying cocaine galore is the preseason Barkley regen and Poch is falling for it. Oh, fuck. I just deeped as good performances might just be the Barkley thing. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Well, we have to see in it. Obviously, West Ham walked away from the Gallagher deal. We need to see if Tottenham or Newcastle come in for him. But if not, he's going to be here for another season. I've been saying he just won't be a problem behind the scenes. He won't complain if he gets fuck all minutes. So, oh well. Barkley is a great way to describe him, though. A great way to describe him. Big up to Cenac saying, I haven't been this excited for a striker since Costa. Jackson is him. Facts. CAICEDO and probably Diogo Costa need to be sorted quick. Tempering expectations, but it might change if we get those two in this squad. I'm trying to be very quiet about it, but if we get the 8, if we get the when we get the 10, because I believe that is coming, that's the thing I'm most sure about. If we get the goalkeeper too, and if Jackson works out, 4 ifs. There might be a little something that's cooking. But I'm not speaking it into existence just yet. Big up to Ben, newest member, my guy. Big up, love for the donations. Appreciate it. Again, just want to tell you guys, check out Jerseys FC. The new kit might not be out at Stamford Bridge, but it's out on Jerseys FC. So check it out, people. Check it out. And use the code CarefreeLewisG for 20% off. Who's your man of the match at the Newcastle game? I'm not sure. You could make a bet for Malo Gusto or James or Jackson. I feel like I'd go Nicholas Jackson again, to be honest. Jackson or Maatsen, I think. Jackson or Maatsen, I think, would be the best option. Or maybe even Chalobah or Humphreys, because the centre-backs, I didn't really have too many problems with them. Humphreys had the odd sloppy pass here or there. That was about it. But, yeah, defensively, I thought we were fine other than that one bozo moment. A lot of people saying Maatsen, Jackson, Gusto. Yeah, we're kind of on the same wavelength. Kepa, no. No, I don't really think Kepa did anything wrong. Don't think he did anything wrong. Diogo Costa's not tall enough, such as Kepa. This is the thing. I always say, height isn't everything. Jumping also plays a part. Why do you think Iker Casillas is one of the best goalkeepers of all time? And he was a short goalkeeper too. It's about the jumping. It's about the positioning. Plenty of different layers to it than just height. So yeah, Diogo Costa, I'm fine with. Plus, he's got levels clear distribution than Kepa. Levels. What else are people saying? Humphreys looks composed. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Is Sterling being sold? Nope. He is not going anywhere. Sadly. But we do need to talk about what Poch was saying with the squad size. He said we need a squad size of 23, 24, 25. I'm sorry for some players, but there will be tough decisions to be made. And I kind of get it. Because if we deep the numbers, we took 29 players to the USA. And then Broja, Cho, Fofana, Betlinelli, and Lukaku all make up about 34 places. Moreira, Santos, CAICEDO, they don't count because they don't need to be registered for Premier League squads as they're under 21. So that goes down to 31 players. 31, and that's a lot of work to do with outgoings, and we still need to bring players in as well. Hopefully, Lukaku and Cho go. I would expect Angelo Gabriel to go on loan to Strasbourg. Slonina goes as well on loan. Humphreys, Chukwuemeka could potentially go on loan too. And that would set us back to 25 places. But if we strengthen in the right areas, if we get that 8, if we get the 10, if we get the goalkeeper, we go back up to 28. So now we're looking at 3 players that we need to get rid of. Now, the first position I'm looking at is the left back. Somebody's going to go. One of Lewis Hall, Maatsen, Cucurella or Chilwell, one of those 4 is going to go. Now, I won't even lie. I would have ideally wanted it to be one of Cucurella or Chilwell. But it's probably going to be one of Maatsen or Hall. Hall on loan, I'd firm. Because even though I think he's been our highest performing left back over the last year, he's had the least game time. So he seems the most likely to go on loan. So if it's him, fine. Just make sure it's the right club. Centre backs. Did we mention Humphreys? No, yeah, we did. So I think Humphreys could still potentially go on loan. I don't know. Poch is saying there's going to be tough decisions to be made. I just don't want any of the young players to have their opportunities taken away just for some veteran who hasn't done well. I really wish we could get rid of Sterling. I know a lot of people are saying, and Sterling, he will not go anywhere. Sterling is one of the most comfortable players right now. He's our highest paid earner. He's back in London with his family. He's not going anywhere. Big up to Derek. Hope you enjoy your new kit. Maatsen staying, Poch confirmed. Maybe I must have missed that. HR says I've been Cucurella. For me, again, one of Cucurella or Chilwell I'd gladly see go. Like, both need to do more for me. But Cucurella just signed on a contract. I don't think they're going to get rid of him just yet, and nobody's coming with a bid. Chilwell only just re-signed. Both of them are going to be given the season to try and at least show some consistency. So it's not going to be them. Sterling, I would like to see go. Gallagher, they're trying to get rid of him, but you need to see somebody else come in for him. I feel like somebody that we don't want to see leave is going to end up leaving. And we'll have to see. We will have to see. I don't know. It's very speculative. But that's 25 with the idea that we get rid of everybody. We could still have the Lukaku problem coming up. We might not find a club for Cho. Who else? Broja. We don't know what's happening with Broja. If anything, I think Broja stays. So then we have to have another question. Maybe Burstow goes on loan. So that would make a little bit more sense. But it's all speculative for now. But there needs to be a little bit of a job done. At least we know nothing really needs to be... There's no real cause for concern with outgoings. It's incomings that is the concern. incomings is the concern. Big up to It's a Goal saying, with the current squad, where do we finish in the Premier League? In the European places, but I don't think we make top 5. I don't think we make top 5. We need to sort that midfield. Big up Daniel saying Chalobah needs to be sold. No, sorry. Chalobah should not be sold. He's the last person I would sell out of Gallagher, Chilwell, Cucurella, Sterling, and Kepa. Yeah, I agree. But I quietly feel like he might be the first because he actually has a club in for him in Inter Milan. And they're trying to get rid of him to bring in Mark Gay. I keep saying I don't really understand the focus of that with all the other work that we need to do. But okay. See, what's really the agenda is not even being able to listen to someone else's point of view just because you're thinking, oh, Chilwell's so clear of Cucurella. No, there's errors in his game too. And I don't get why people just refuse to listen to it. The guy's way to pass stinks. Defensively, he gets caught out all the time. Like, come on. People always want to try and act like I have a Chilwell agenda. No, just play consistently. I have never said anything other than I want Chilwell to get given equal treatment to Cucurella, and people want to call it an agenda. You, man, are sensitive stands. And, like, I thought we were rid of this after we got rid of Mount and Havertz, but no, clearly another stand base is rising up who can't listen to criticism on a player. Fucking hell. And if you think Chilwell's better, fair play. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. When you say it's an agenda to question somebody else or to criticize somebody's shortcomings, you're a stan. You're a stan. Daniel, thank you for noticing it. Thank you for noticing it. I don't back one or the other. I want one to rise above the other, and I don't think either have done that. That's my thing. I think a lot of people will mollycoddle Chilwell for the same mistakes they would rip Cucurella for. I think both need the equal energy. That's it. That is it. Simple as that. And if you have a problem with that, you're a stan and fuck off from my chat. Simple as that. There was a couple news topics I wanted to get into. Kudus not training with Ajax due to injury, but 3 days ago, Chelsea had some calls on the player's side. And with Ajax to understand the conditions of the deal, Brighton can only get Kudus if they sell players. Bastards. CAICEDO deal is still on with Chelsea. We'll have to see. Elise, bid hasn't come in for him, but Chelsea don't have concrete interest. And CAICEDO, we've already gone through that. All right, cool. Link is going out. Link is going out. Is there any other comments? Don't think Humphreys and Chalobah are that different. Yeah, you know what? It's not even a bad shout. Not even a bad shout. Like, Humphreys has had a good preseason. For what I expected, he's been really good. He's been really good. But yeah, link is going out to the panel. Link is going out to the panel. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. And yeah, let's get the link out. Just bear with me for a quick sec. While I'm doing this, as always, hit the super chat button and all of that crap. What did Jester send me? PSG are open to selling Marquinhos. Interesting. Don't know if we'll end up going for him, though. Actually, tell a lie, though. That would be the back I'd want us to go for if we sell Chalobah. Get me fucking Marquinhos. That works. That works like a glove. Nearly done. Nearly done. Just one sec. Calm. Yes, my guys. Yes, guys. Alex, how was the game, bro? Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, it was lovely and hard as fuck with kids, man, at the stadium, and it's
Did you get recognized?
do what?
Did anyone spot you?
No, I spot Steve. No, couple of guys, but couple of local guys actually from pickup games and kids and training and stuff. But yeah, me and Steve got. I actually approached Steve. He didn't recognize me. Steve, like I was looking at him, like I walked to him. He's like, "Big up, what's up, Steve?" And he looks at me. He's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
Oh shit!
He's like, like, he did not recognize me, man. Did not recognize me. And
he's the football hobo. That's what I call Steve, the football hobo. He just slips from town to town looking for a football match.
I'll say more the football whore, just with everybody. Big up to Steve, though. That's
my sunglasses from. Oh, okay, I see. Big up, Steve.
I'll send you the link as well if you're around. But let us know.
It was nice, but man, it's a hot Atlanta, man.
Yep.
It was hot Atlanta, man. I knew it was gonna be. Thank God for the indoor stadium with AC in it. But the beautiful stadium, one of the best stadium I've been to, and I've been in Arlington, Texas, man, and it's horrible. Like and like the stadium itself is just beautiful. But it was nice. It was nice. It was hot as hell, but good. It was good though. It was good. Now the organization before, I think it has to do with like like you have activities before the game, like for the kids and stuff. There was minimum of that. There was not a lot of that. And for example, if you go on like 6 hours before the game, like you know what I'm saying, to have some kind of, maybe it's American and me became like a tailgating and stuff. There's not much to it. There's not much to the stuff. Anyway, but yes, all Arsenal fan, yeah, people, yeah. Well, you saw the picture of the soccer jersey.
Yeah, the soccer jersey. Yeah, we saw that.
Go back to the go to the YouTube. I went on YouTube with Casual FC, and I was I did this. I did him a live. I said
Arsenal's playing in an hour or two, but you wanted to watch the Chelsea instead. Fair enough.
No, what's funny was I got him on the like a live thing with Casual FC, and they're like, "What Saka was doing?"
Oh, fucking hell, bro.
The poor bastards don't have nothing. Then it was Chelsea. There's a couple of rows higher. There's the Chelsea fans, and when Chelsea rolled the flag with Pride of London.
Yeah.
I told the guy from the top of this, ask him what the 2 yellow stars on the flag means. I was like, ask the soccer guy.
Where's yours?
The guy didn't understand. He's like, what? But I couldn't figure it out why Almiron is such a huge deal in this place.
He played for
Atlanta.
He played for Atlanta. And I remember that.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. First thing I thought the stadium was
because you guys are bordering Mexico. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I told my kids.
No, he's not from Mexico, bro.
Oh,
well, hold on a second. That's what I told my kids when they asked why. When they did the name by name, everybody went crazy when Armin's name is said, and my wife was like, "What?" and kids, and I was like, well, he's Mexican, and
Oh.
there's like a lot of Spanish
Holy
people in the
shit.
stadium, and then I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh my
Maybe
gosh,
it's
that's an
not.
L.
I swear I thought he was Mexican. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, come
Still did.
No, he's from Paraguay.
Well, I'm gonna
I
sign
still
out
did.
because I've cancelled myself. So
He thought he was
Oh my
Mexican.
gosh.
Holy smokes.
Anyway. I thought he was from Mexico too, so that's not a big deal. Anyway,
yeah. No.
good, perfect. I'm not the only one. Perfect, thank God. Big up Frosted Myth saying, I hope Shilling starts to learn Arabic. Me too. I've officially just run out of time.
Yeah.
Who the hell is
Oh.
Savić?
Real quick on the
Sterling.
game last night.
Hey, Lewis,
I
can you kick
wish-
out the other guy, please? I don't know why there's two of me, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, one's enough. One's too much anyway. So from last night's game, look, we played well. The team we played finished 4th last year. I thought we were the better team on the night. Nick Jackson, come on, man. What else can you say about the kid? He is doing everything that we've asked for a striker to do. His finishing is top class. I mean, Havertz misses that from last year. If that's Havertz, first of all, he's offsides, and second of all, he misses the goal. He doesn't hit. He doesn't even hit the target. So, I'm nicely surprised with the way Jackson has played. Everybody played well, except for maybe Cucurella took a bad angle. No, Kepa should have not saved that goal, that shot. Come on,
Yes, he should have.
Oh yeah. We were just doing that for fucking Matt agenda. I won't lie.
No, if he was the size of a regular human, average goalkeeper, he would have saved.
The average human in the United States is 5'9". Average man.
I said the average goalkeeper. The average goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Almiron was offsides on that.
He was.
He was offside. He was offside. He was definitely was.
Yeah.
That don't matter.
It doesn't matter, man.
Okay,
Cucurella
I'm not.
position the
I've
whole
watched.
game was shocking.
Listen to this. My kids were like, "Oh, Daddy, I want an ice cream. I want an ice cream." So when they added 5 minutes because of the bad injury, I was like, "Well, some injury," and they added 5 minutes. Within 2 minutes of that extra 5 minutes, I was like, "Fine, I'll go and get you ice cream a little early." I walked away, and I was like, "You know what? I'll go to the bathroom first." I stopped at a pisser, and there's the TVs in the bathroom, and they scored. Right when I
It's your
left.
fault because you left your seat early.
TVs in the bathroom. What the fuck is a stadium, bro?
Yeah, can we have that?
Can we have that, man? What kind of stadium?
Yeah,
is
we
this,
have
bro?
a cup holders over the toilet. We have a TV.
What?
In there.
The cup holder is
Chelsea,
crazy.
man the fuck up, man.
I'm telling you,
Whoa, hold on, y'all. Don't blame Chelsea. These cocksucking fucking pitch owners won't allow nobody to do it. What y'all think Rome would have built?
No, it's not even about
Ro-
Chelsea, bro.
Yeah.
Wembley doesn't
Roman
Hold
would have
on
built
the
Roman would have
bathroom.
built a fucking palace. Roman would have built a palace, okay? And y'all
Exactly.
know that.
Yeah, but
He would have built a
bloody Wembley
palace.
doesn't even have that. Not even Wembley has that.
I don't
Well,
know
but
anywhere in
Wembley is
Europe
not a
is
new
that.
stadium.
In the San Siro,
Yeah.
you don't even have cubicles. You have a hole and you
Yeah,
just
let's
have
not
to
talk
This is
about
America,
San
man.
Siro,
Yeah,
man.
you
Let's
just
not
take
talk
your
about
dick
San
out and
Siro.
just piss.
Welcome to America, losers. Welcome.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
By the way, the people that says
Yeah.
that
America! Fuck yeah!
the
What the
stadium
fuck?
itself it goes up, like the seats goes up. The angle of the seat is go up. Even if you look up, it's like you're right on it. Like if
You're
you
giving them
right
too
on
much
it.
right now. You're giving them
Can't
too
have a
much.
bad
They don't know what that's
Don't
like.
tell them to.
I know.
Yeah, chill.
I'm
Yeah, you
Now,
was
no,
rushing for a piss during an injury to try and make sure I get back in time.
Yeah,
Or a late substitution and the opposition's time wasting. I gotta be smart about it.
but anyway, and that, so when I looked, I missed the actual goal. But one thing I noticed, and it's not Cucurella's fault, there's no doubt about it. There's no. I think if you look at it, the way I approach it, for me, he did not come out. Why did he did not come out of the goal to cut the angle?
Narrow that.
because he sucks. He
'Cause
fucking
he
sucks.
That's what I was saying. I'm not saying the size is whatever. but I just don't think he came out. I think if
Make
he
the
would have
target
come out,
smaller.
he would have
Yeah.
made the angle smaller. That could be.
Yeah.
But it buffs and maybes. I still blame Kukurea for it.
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
not complaining about Kepa
you
anymore.
definitely got to blame Cocorella. There's no doubt.
I'm not going to
No
complain
doubt.
about Kepa anymore since our manager said he's okay.
Number
So
one.
if he's okay
He
for
is number
you,
one.
he's okay for me, brother. I'm not going to use him as an excuse for you and say, the club didn't get him a keeper. You're not pushing for one. You like this guy, and this guy is really a bum. But if you like him, you like him.
But
What does everybody
I mean-
think about bringing Marquinhos in?
Marquinhos, why are we linked
To
with
do
him?
what? To do
Well,
what?
PSG, he's on the outs with PSG.
Yeah, but look
I
how much
didn't-
he's
I
going to
didn't
cost.
see
Why
it.
would we spend that kind of money on a center back?
Oh, Marquisio, that's the
That's
kind
not
of
centre back, bro.
conversation
That's
I
not
will.
When
centre
we're
have.
talking about getting rid of Chalobah and upgrading, I mean,
Yeah,
an
that,
upgrade.
that's
We need a motherfucking goalkeeper. Why would we go and spend
we're
goalkeeper
not getting
money
a
on
goalkeeper.
center back?
Hold
We've
on
We
a
are
been
second.
getting
the
a
whole
goalkeeper,
summer.
just not the starting goalkeeper.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
well, we
second.
don't need to spend that kind of money on no center back. Marquinhos is gonna cost a heavy coin.
First
But-
of all, it depends
But
on
I
the
do
heavy
want to
coin.
say, would he get in the way of Levi Colwell's progress and development?
I don't give a fuck about
No.
that. I'm talking about how much he gonna cost.
No,
I'm just asking the difficult questions, isn't it?
no. He
I
will
need
not
to
ask the Levi. He will not degrade Levi Cole. No, not at all.
He'll
Why?
play on the right.
He play on the right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Silva replacement. I hear you. Cool.
And look,
That's
if
a-
when Silva retires at the end of the year, you still have a legendary Brazilian center
shit.
back. It's
We
not
got
like
Steve.
that,
Good to see. Good to meet
Marquinhos
you,
is
man.
a bum or something.
Yeah, he ain't legendary though. Go easy on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know about
Okay.
legendary. That's
Go easy on that L word on Marquinhos. He's good, but not legendary.
They have too many
Hold on.
for him to be legendary.
Yeah,
It depends
they
on the
got
money.
way
If he
too many.
costs as much as what's his name?
Oh,
as,
he's gonna cost about 80, bruh.
No, I think
Yeah.
I think they'll sell him for like 50.
yeah,
50?
I don't think it was gonna be 80.
Bro,
If
Ben White costs 50.
Ben
Ben
White
White English, man.
Yes, I know that.
I don't give a
He's
fuck
young.
what he is. He's still
is
Ben White.
young.
Bro, Marquinhos is not gonna cost no 50. If Marquinhos
Okay,
go for
okay,
50, they
okay.
better pound. But I doubt it.
If,
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
Marquinhos isn't costing 50, guys.
That's what I'm saying, Mark.
Okay,
he
you
is
wait
50.
for it.
What are we talking
Okay,
about?
you wait for it. He's 29.
I'll wait for it. He's not human, but
Right.
cost
Not
like-
old.
why
We're talking
are
about
we
center
talking
back.
about anything if we don't know a price? There's just a thing. If you the people that saying that he's gonna cost more, I have an answer for you. No, then go for what's his name? The city target.
Vardio.
Guardiola.
Guardiola.
No,
Guardiola
no.
costs like
If you
100.
think
Hell no.
Just to
Guardiola
say,
costs like
Marquinhos has 5 years left on his contract.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
That
400
motherfucker
million.
gonna cost
Man.
about
5
80.
years?
400
Yeah,
million.
he signed one in May.
signed the
He
contract,
signed a contract in May.
recently. I heard.
These people
Yeah,
that
he
brains,
gonna
man.
cost like 75. To be real, he gonna cost like 75, bro.
Nah,
And
I
that's
think
what I'm
500.
saying. If you
Not-
pay
not you.
75, if you think of paying 75, mine is just add 25 and get Guardiola.
No, Gavardio's play left centre back, man.
Yeah, Guardiola's a left side center back though.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
she
don't
was
wanna
gonna
do that.
play on the right, or what's his
Yo,
name?
yeah, stop it, man.
No,
Stop
no,
it.
no, no.
guys.
We're not
We're
doing
doing
that.
too
We're not
much
doing
of
that.
I still
No,
take
man.
Guardiola. I still take
We're not-
Guardiola.
Enough,
Guardiola's
man. I
a
love the
beast, but-
Guardiola thing.
yeah.
man.
I like Guardiola, but that's a lot. That's a lot to do just for
Yeah.
Guardiola.
Well, I just stirred the pot, so it's time for me to drop out and go to work.
I'll
fair
say-
enough.
That's what I do here. Stir the pot a little bit.
Stir it the right way. Just tell us we need to sell Caldwell, man. He can
I
really
tell
get
you
us
one
started.
thing. Let's talk about CAICEDO. I wasn't impressed with CAICEDO. I think-
Cassidy.
Oh, yeah, you watched the game before, didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with CAICEDO
Okay.
at the game.
Well,
I was
why would
impressed
you be?
actually. Huh?
Casado ain't giving a fuck about playing right now.
Yeah,
Casado
that's
wanna
what
come to Chelsea.
that's what
Yeah.
I don't think Casado is into it. I think he's pissed.
He doesn't give a shit.
First of all, he was straying on the side, everybody doing the drills and stuff. He kind of like you can just
He don't
tell.
want to hurt himself and fuck up that move. any injury and he can't make the move, man.
Havertz scored, Alex. I could score that goal, you dumb. I probably would score better than that goal.
Oh
I've
no!
scored better
Havertz
goals than that
scored.
in my
We're in the
life.
mud.
Havertz
Havertz-
scored a tap in.
We're fucked. Oh no!
What a world, man. I actually couldn't go to sleep right after when I came home and I've got on the Igal stream and I just started trolling his chat. Why is he
I bet like you're all in the mud. The guy was right.
No.
He scored the tap in against
He's like,
Barca.
why is Chelsea fans the first one that got upset that Kai Havertz scored? I was like, first of all, I didn't make a joke. I was like, what a worldie, what a good goal. Congratulations. I didn't say congratulations. What a worldie. And he was like, why are y'all so triggered? And I was like, what do you mean? I didn't do nothing. I just didn't you. I was just saying.
It was a good
I
goal.
was, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is what he does. He just says stuff and so like, I didn't mean in a negative way. I was just gonna say congratulations, Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
why?
play the same energy with him. Yeah, congratulations. I hope you win the Puskas. With that brilliant contender.
Anyway, CAICEDO was not in it, man. He was
I
not
thought he was
in it.
okay, Alex. I watched him. I kept my eye on him specifically in that game for like 5 minutes. And to be honest, like up close and personal, you know what I was impressed about? The physicality. I knew he was already like, you know, that was one of his strengths, but he really he was double marked, bro. He was all right, man. I know it was only 20 minutes, but
And how about that
I mean-
striker they got though? Holy fuck!
yeah, Andringa was good. Obviously,
To be fair, there was a Kukureya moment from the defender. That was a Kukureya moment from defense.
Steve, how bad was Tonali and Gordon though?
Honestly, Lewis
But I
Miley
forgot
is
Tonali was even playing.
Lewis Miley
Yeah.
is better than Tonali. I will straight up admit that.
That defensive midfielder for Newcastle, the young kid nobody know, Cyrus.
Miley, yeah.
Lewis Miley, yeah, he's 17.
He was pretty good, man.
He played against you guys last time. He got subbed on later in the match at the bridge. Yeah, he looks
Didn't he
all
hit the
right.
bar or something?
Yeah, he's going on long. He ain't
yes,
standing
he
Newcastle.
hit the bar, right? Lewis Miley against Chelsea in the Premier League game. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did in the Premier
Yeah, I
League
thought he
game.
did.
He's
I
decent.
think Tonali. First of all, Tonali was bad when Chelsea played in the first half. He was really, really bad. Then Tonali shifted a little bit deeper in the midfield. He became better. But guess what? All of a sudden, our midfield became weaker because we made a substitute. I don't know if that's the consequences of Tonali not an understanding or not getting in the pace.
He's just getting acclimatized.
Yeah, in the Premier League. So for me,
Joe Ellington also had a good game, I thought too.
no, what's his name? The Blonde and Prejudice. What's his name?
Anthony Gordon. Yeah, he set
Anthony
up the goal
Gordon.
for
What do
making-
you like? He had really good game. He put the James in the spliff. I thought we have to use surgery to unzip him.
Sorry.
He's
Okay,
right.
Nah, that wasn't
He
Gordon.
played
That
over
was
there.
It wasn't
That wasn't
Gordon.
Gordon.
Sorry, Gordon. No.
that wasn't
It was
Gordon
Isaac.
that did
It was
that.
Isaac.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Isaac.
Isak.
Yeah, Gordon would never do that to his chains, man.
I
Never.
thought we were gonna need
Gordon
the
got
surgery
ran
to
over
unzip
by
him
Nick
from that
Jackson
zip.
and them.
Isaac
You
was
see,
good.
you see how he beat Enzo before the equalizer? Enzo and CAICEDO.
Yeah, he started
He
out
was very
near
tricky
the
yesterday.
halfway line,
Actually,
and then just-
To
Cassidy
be
was a
fair,
bit
he put
shocking.
James into the couple of moments, uncomfortable moments in the first half too. So yeah, even him, yeah.
Yeah, and then second half, Gordon was playing a bit more central up top. I thought Anthony Gordon, yeah, definitely, he had a good
And I
game.
actually like him. When people say like, why Thomas Tuchel was after him?
Calm down.
I
Alex.
liked him.
No.
I liked him.
They gave him number 10, bro. What is that?
To
Embarrassing.
be fair, he did. He
You
was
gave
playing
Pulisic
that
the
game.
10, to be fair.
He set up the
Respect
goal
Pulisic,
from
bro.
Almiron.
It's a preseason game, but he was cooking. Let's be honest. man.
He was cooking.
It,
Yeah.
it's a preseason game. It doesn't matter. Like I think people are taking these preseasons a little too seriously. But he did have a good game though.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, Cook
That's
kept,
why I'm not.
bro, can
I
we
was
say
going to
something?
Fraser.
That's why I'm not overreacting about Lewis Miley. It's a 17-year-old kid. He debuted against you guys in the last Premier League match last year. You know, did all right for the minutes he had on, and then the game in Philadelphia, thought he played well again, and then this game's doing well again. So it's preseason, but you know.
But it's funny that whenever a player play good, people be like, "Oh, it's preseason."
Easy,
But when
easy
they play,
answer for
but
me.
when they play bad, it's like, "Oh, get rid of
Dollar
him,
B.
sell him." It's
Yeah.
preseason again. It's still
Not a
fucking
fan of
People
preseason.
just picking and choosing.
No,
People
no, no. I try to keep that. I try to keep that for both things. Like people were killing in Kunku yesterday, and say, "Oh, as a number 10, he didn't get on the ball. He was ghosting. He was
Yeah,
poor." I'm like, listen. Even if he was great, it's preseason. What really matters is how do you adjust to the Premier League when the pace becomes crazy. I know you guys saw that little clip of Tillemans, even though he's a really slow guy. How quick the fucking pace of the Premier League is when you're playing against Premier League players. It's
That's
different.
not what
You have no time, no space. So I think after game week 8, then we can really talk about isn't Kunku playing well or is he playing bad or blah blah blah. Like I think it's way too much.
Daniel, one thing that people don't get it, Newcastle was really physical from the minute one against the two strikers. They literally hurt them both physically. What's his name?
No. They tried to make them understand like this is a PL game. Like the fouls in Kunku will get elsewhere, he wasn't getting.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. What's his name? That they were in Kuku and what's his name? And Jackson. They on him. They were on him from the minute one. You can actually feel the pain, like the way they win. And Kuku's both legs chopped from behind, and the referee is like, "Get up."
The difference is Jackson said, "Fuck that."
And then he went and bullied the defender. I love that kid, man. What he did in the corner of the flag to there. Oh my
Gordon
word.
and Sarah, I think. He completely sat him on the
he made them look bad.
But yeah, that's the difference between an actual. No, just quickly, that's the difference between an actual striker and like when you're playing a false nine, a center mid, or something up top. The same thing happened to Nkunku, and Nkunku was like, "Yo, what the hell is going on? Why you're not calling the foul?" He said, "Fuck it. If you're gonna do it to me, I'll do it to you." And that's what you like to see from strikers. Strikers are a little different.
For me, it was always this. You see, the reason why I keep looking and decide what's better striker for me, it's when the strikers, when we're playing with the back, and they control the ball, what he did, he turned the defender, and instead of going wide, where's the easier run or easier thing, he's not afraid to take on the center and go bulldoze through the center. That's for me the biggest key with the strikers. They're not afraid of tight spaces.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up, exactly.
Physically.
And Jackson did that. And when I saw it, I was like, we have a striker. We have an actual number 9. You see what I'm saying? Right. Even Kuku, he doesn't do that. He doesn't. Do what?
He doesn't. You know what it is? When you have a non-striker in the striker spot, they don't know what they want to do before the ball comes to them, usually. Like even if Jackson doesn't execute it, he knows exactly like, oh, I can hold this guy off with strength. I can give myself 5 extra seconds. I can make a run. Different things that he wants to do. It's just like there's a purpose to it, right? When Nkunku plays up there, Nkunku is a very good player. We can see that, but it's just like that 5 seconds slower. Like he has to take an extra to figure it out. Okay, this is what I'm doing now. Unless it's like a quick combination play, it takes some time. Yeah.
As a striker, what you want to do is you want to put the fear of God into the defenders, right? That's what you want to do. And Nico Jackson, for me, he has that from what I've seen at Villarreal and then in person, which is so cool to see again. I literally can't believe I got to see it. But for me, it's like Nico Jackson. He's like Alex said, he can go central or he can make those runs wide. But he's very, very in tune with the game, and he's like, I'm making my impact on it. You're gonna notice me playing.
You know what other thing is interesting? Broja is the same way as Nico Jackson. He's the same stylistic of player. So I'm not saying he's same thing, but he's the same kind of center forward. He's the bully. The way he takes on a player, he's like, I'll punch you first, Jackson. That's what he looked. I'll run to you. I'll punch you first. When he got, if you remember the moment of the game when he got nicked the ball on the right, when he was running with the defender 1-on-1, and he got to the ball first. He looked like he was like a milliseconds behind the defender, but somehow he got that toe in front of the ball, and he got like a smashed that defender with the shoulder. Like
everything with Nico Jackson, forward. He doesn't really play many balls backwards. The goal in Philadelphia, he poked it out, right? Poked it out, and Gallagher, cleaned up and finished. So for me, like, he just, again, it's
Happy
like
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Warrior.
And everyone's saying Ornstein tweet. There's no Ornstein tweets. So sorry, Steve.
No, I was just gonna. I was just saying about Nico Jackson. I've been thoroughly impressed with what I've seen so far from him, and like Alex said, bro, it's the attitude, it's the
Chalaba out. Broja is better than Jackson. What are you smoking? First of all, never said that. But.
Also, someone's mic's fucked. I'm not sure whose it is. It's not Daniel's because his is on mute. Right, let me try. Steve, I think it might be you. I think it might. Wait. I'm not sure. Everyone's now muted.
Not mine.
Yeah, it's not yours. It's not Ziad.
Ziad is just a voice. It's not Mike.
It might be Steve. Steve. It wasn't Daniel because he muted.
Yeah. What about
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve, that's you. No, it's not. What the fuck?
Jimmy.
It's a Jimmy.
It's not me, motherfucker.
No, Jimmy's on mute.
I actually cannot see who's in the right corner.
I can hear the echo.
What is going on? Testing. I think it's gone now. Yeah, I think it's gone. Yeah, it was Steve. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused as fuck. But yeah. Cool. And I don't think it wasn't me. I'm now trying to blame me. Big up to Mitchy Boy and everything. Steve will be back in the set. We didn't get to see what he was saying. But if everyone's saying Ornstein tweet, there's no Ornstein tweet. There's nothing. One sec. How is it now? Yeah, it's all good. Everything's back. I think the clicking.
By the way, the first game was empty stadium. Like there's nobody. There's more Chelsea fans actually in the stadium. There's a lot of Chelsea fans.
I enjoyed that game, Alex.
Abramovich did the right thing by go to U.S. market from the beginning versus Asia. He did the right thing because I remember in the beginning when early first trips to US, there's nobody here. I was the only idiot that found the pub that walked with Chelsea flag to the pub, and people look at me like I'm an idiot. It was like 2003 maybe.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the sport's grown a lot out here.
Why was that guy doing over here like a year? And I was yelling at TV.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Back then, US was showing the Chelsea games. Not all of them. It was Satanta Sports.
Oh, I remember Satanta Sports.
People don't even know what the channel
is. OG streaming site. Where they used to do this little puppet show with Mourinho and Rooney and Sven-Goran Eriksson.
The fuck you not talking about?
I love that.
Sven.
Go watch the videos, bro. Go watch the videos. That was quality content back in the day.
Yeah, man. People don't remember, but Sven and what's his name used to have beef with Mourinho.
Oh, so that's why they put them together. Yeah. All I remember from the show was that Mourinho would call Wenger a voyeur every show.
What's his name? And especially with Arsenal manager, what's his name?
Arsene
Wenger.
Arteta.
Mourinho, every episode you call him a voyeur. I see the voyeur lost again. Specialist in failure. All that crap.
All I can say is, like, people need to go watch those puppet show
I said, Mason Mount, you robbed us. Well, you know what? Respect the guy who has a dream. Respect the guy who has a dream. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
But it was funny. It was funny. Those puppet shows were funny, man. You need to go watch.
Yeah,
it.
I need to.
I'm pretty sure, but
yeah.
you're still on YouTube. The puppet show with Mourinho, Ferguson, and the guy was.
I remember it was called "I'm on Satanta Sports." That was it.
Yeah. I think.
What are you guys talking about?
We were talking about the game. We just diverted into Satanta Sports for a little bit, but yeah. Kai, thoughts on the game, bro? Thoughts on the game,
bro? Jackson's looking good, but I'm not happy with the Pochettino comments, bro. You can sense the frustration in him.
Which one? The ones about signing, needing to clear out
the one where he wants Kepa.
Yeah, I'm about to say the ones where he won Kepa, motherfucker.
No, not the Kepa comment. The comment about cutting the squad and adding experience and all that crap.
So how do you hear frustration? Wait,
you don't think? Wait. You really don't think that he's frustrated with the situation that we have now?
I don't.
I get like
you adding that. No, I don't think that. I don't. No, I don't.
The owner asks, I get it, but you can't tell me that the guy is happy with what's going on now. You can't. You just. Can't.
But you can't tell me because Kai. You know why I can tell you that? Because I see what you post. I see your mentality. You're projecting your mentality on Poch.
Oh,
that's what a lot of y'all do. That's what a lot of y'all do. Y'all project your mentality onto the coach. I don't see frustration. I didn't see that.
No. You can't see frustration. Come on, bro. Come on, look at our midfield, bro. You can't say there's no frustration, bro.
That's you're frustrated.
You're frustrated.
He literally mentioned.
And we are too. I am too, but I'm not gonna say he is. He's telling me I'm frustrated. Listen, I'm frustrated about Kepa. I'm frustrated about Kepa. He's not. He's
not. Exactly.
Yeah, but he is frustrated about the midfield, which I am too, to be fair.
I think he didn't say nothing about the midfield. The only thing I see him saying he said that I have 4 left backs and none in midfields.
No, he did say they asked him about the midfield, and he says we need more experience there. We need more players.
No, I think he's trying to obviously push.
He's talking about one player. He's talking about CAICEDO, one player.
He's trying to push that. He's obviously trying to push that over the edge. He knows that he needs that guy in there. I think that's really it. I don't think it's like he's completely unhappy with all the players he has. And
he's just more.
No. I never said he's unhappy with all the players.
He's just more clever than De Zerbi. He's not doing the dick thing like De Zerbi does. And literally mention the players. He just did that, how you say it, passive-aggressive comment. And saying like, look, this. I have 4, but I don't have this. Take a note. I'm not going to say like, I don't think he's frustrated. I'm just, maybe, I think he's frustrated. He has 4 left backs, man. That's the probably, frustrated part.
I don't know.
Like
when he said, like, it's clear to see.
What? I'm actually more impressed with Maatsen than anything from yesterday's game. The kid is so good.
You see what Nizar said?
That's why, to me, Maatsen making it to where all we need to bring in is the Ghanaian kid. Kudos. We don't need no other winger. Maatsen can
you
play.
Guys know, we haven't even seen Noni this entire time. Like we don't know what he looks like in this team as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I said we only need Kudos. As far as I'm concerned, we only need Kudos. Yeah. Yep. Kudos and CAICEDO, man. We good to go.
Yeah. I mean,
you already know goalkeeper.
No. I'm supposed to say. Hold on.
We ain't good to go yet. Beat that. Yeah, we beat that up yesterday. We already know. We all know we need a keeper.
That nigga needs to go, bro. I'm gonna say it every day. He needs to go.
He got to go. Tweet or comment.
There was no. Oh, the ones from earlier. Yes.
This is brilliant comment. Tabe Selfa. Selefa. TB Selefa. TB. Maatsen drops to help a fullback, unlike the Ghost of Kiev. That's just madness, but it's funny. It's funny comment, but it's madness.
If you know what the Ghost of Kiev is, if you know the
he's cooking Mudryk. Man, come on.
I'm saying,
Listen, man.
look, do you see the difference between Mudryk playing with Colwill on the left and Mudryk playing with somebody else on the left?
That's what pissed me off is that we're not getting that combination that we need. I want to see Mudryk with fucking Caldwell, man.
No, it's because they don't give him the ball when he needs the ball.
They never do. They never will. They're fucking stupid. Chilwell, Cucurella, they're fucking retarded. I don't like neither one of them. Like I hate arguing over who's better, who cares. They fucking mid.
Lewis, did you cover the Nizar Cancela comment about Chelsea opening to sell Madison as well?
Was that today?
There's no player named Madison, bro. It's Madsen.
15 Madsen, yeah. 15 minutes ago. Doesn't matter, bro. It's just a fucking name. It should be there, man. Like it's
who's
Madsen?
He
ain't selling no Madsen. We sell Madsen. That'd be a
I think it's completely contra a comment because what's his name? Pochettino said exactly in his words. By the way, I saw that reporter Casello at the stadium.
Did you punch him?
Yeah, Nizar?
Yeah.
Is he a cunt in real life too, Alex?
I didn't shake hand and had a beer with him. I saw him. I didn't approach him. I'm not that kind of person. Like, can I have an autograph and stuff?
Why you don't take a picture with him, man?
Because I'm not you.
Like,
I don't chase the boss and say it's not you.
Why the fuck would I take a picture with Nizar Cancelo? Who the fuck is he?
What the fuck? You guys pay attention. Nizar went to watch our game in Atlanta, right? And he's supposed to be a global reporter or whatever. This guy's
he was not in the press box.
No, he's getting. Listen, these type of guys, they're hunting Chelsea, man. They stay around Chelsea during the summer windows. Why is he with our preseason? Why is it? No, but he's with us. Why didn't you guys were playing the exact same time? Why didn't he go there?
What are you talking about, bro?
Don't you hear what we're talking about, Zia? We're talking about Nizar.
Nizar Cancela. He's obviously fishing. He sees Chelsea as the big story in the summer.
He's always at the Chelsea games. What are you talking about?
That's my. Can you are you listening or you're not?
Why do you comment if you don't listen to the fucking conversation? What we're talking about?
Listen, it's because we're not talking about Ziyech. If we're not talking about Ziyech, he don't care, man. He just
I'm here, bro.
he zones out. He zones out. Zone in, bro. Come on, man.
I couldn't find the Cucurella thing, but
are you a little bit dyslexic, Zia?
Oh, that's the wrong fuck.
No,
a little bit, man. Only a little bit.
I can tell.
Only a little bit, man.
I did see this. Chelsea's patience Cucurella is wearing thin. Madsen's excellent performances during pre-season. He's a left back but has been operating mainly as a forward. May be problematic for Cucurella as Chilwell is first choice in the position. This feels like a giant. This feels like a giant thing.
What you need to find is the comment from Pochettino post game about Ian Madsen.
Okay, so it's Pochettino's comment. I thought it was
no, but to be fair, this is basically saying the same thing. He's just adding the Cucurella.
Just type in Ian Madsen and it will come up. But listen, Cucurella's positioning is illegal.
He overthinks everything, man. His
position is illegal on this
team. His positioning is terrible. The reason this guy always get caught out, the reason he always has to get 1 second, Alex.
He does overthink. He overthinks.
I don't know what he does, but the reason he always gets caught out, the reason he always he sucks in and then gets fucking left out. Pause, bro. Yeah, the reason all that shit is because.
All right, Bundat. Who cares? Kai. Now, what part of that make you think he's going to be sold? What part of that?
I said Nizar said. I didn't say he's going to be sold.
That's what we tell you. Who gives a fuck about Nizar?
Well,
no.
Poch out of his own mouth said Madsen's in our plan. You come tell me
Nizar said Cucurella might get sold. Cucurella might get sold, not Madsen.
No.
That's not what he said.
Kai said about Madsen.
Kai said Madsen.
That's not what fucking Kai said. Kai said Nizar said that the Chelsea are open to selling Madison along with Cucurella.
Well, that's what Kai said. Yeah, Kai said.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, but they never said Madsen though. They only said Cucurella.
That's why I use quotation. Nizar said, whatever it's true or not, that's not the point.
I don't think Nizar actually said that Madsen's getting sold. I didn't see that report either.
He said he's open to getting sold. Go to I think it was Pies who commented it.
Maybe before
this was in the comments.
The summer tour. Maybe before the summer tour.
Go to Pies. I saw the one in Pies. Wait, maybe I can find it.
So what? Pies posted it today, right? In the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
Anyway, you see the quotes. You see people in the back. The quotes when you proper journal, You put the quotes to be exact words what the manager says. That's what the quotes mean.
All that other shit is opinion piece.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Pochettino says Maatsen is in his plans for next season so far, in quotations, and he's very happy with him.
Yeah, but that's what the quote
No,
actually
that's not.
said.
That's not what. 1 second.
The quote,
man.
the whole thing, they
That's not the
quoted
quote.
it so
That's not the
far
quote
to
I'm
make it
talking
seem
about.
as if he don't know when we just
Mike.
read the whole quote.
Jimmy, I'm not gonna yell with you. I just got laid.
I'm not talking about you, man. We talking
I'll find
about
the
him.
quote. I'll
just
find the
got-
quote, bro. I'll find the quote. No need to be aggressive,
just
bro. I'll
got
find the
ye-
quote.
I'm not
laid.
talking about you,
Exactly.
bro. I'm talking about the way he wrote that fucking so far. He quoted so far when the whole fucking saying was his quote, not just so far.
Yeah. No, I don't
But
believe.
when
I
you
don't
just-
believe that. I don't trust him at all, man. But that's not the.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
don't
why
think
you
Kai-
fell for it.
Jimmy, I think you're going on Kai for no reason. I think he just
I'm
saying.
not going on Kai. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I'm talking
Well,
about
when
the
you
way
when your voice
Kai.
becomes like an
Kai,
opera
baby.
singer, when your voice become like an opera singer, you sound like you're going on Kai.
I'm not. I didn't even say his name. I said Pies.
Pies. Ah.
Fuck,
Oh,
if
You
y'all
don't pronounce
listen.
the S's, bro.
Oh,
Never
my
don't know
God.
them.
Oh, was it? Did Dodgers put the full quote up? All right, cool. Let me check Dodgers.
The full quote was just up.
No, but that's like two words in it. Like I
Not
like the
so
whole
far.
sentence.
The first one, the first when you had Madsen's screen up, the quote was
Oh,
up
the
there.
Fabrizio one. What?
Yeah.
Just get that one.
Yeah,
up.
that's why I pay attention when the actual reporter saying in the quotes he cannot change the words when you put the quotes. That
Right,
means that
one
that's
sec.
exactly the words that have been used.
So
By the way,
far,
what-
Ian Maatsen is in my plan. I'm so happy with him. Can play in different
see that?
positions.
So when you
Yeah.
when you take the quotes, hey,
That's not the quote I was talking about. Well, 1 second, I'll find it.
hold on, wait, Ty, hold on, let me talk now. So when
talk.
Pies take the quote now and quote just only so far, that's a whole different connotation. If I say to you, Ian Maatsen, and you're playing, and your answer is so far, you don't sound so enthusiastic. But if you put the whole fucking quote, it ain't just a so far. It's like,
the so far is not the key part of the
exactly.
whole sentence.
But he
But the way
highlighted so
Nazar
far.
used it, or whoever other
Thank
guy
you.
used it,
It's a
he
writing
used
skill.
it so
It's
far
about
as the
agenda.
key thing. Yeah,
It's
I
a
see
agenda
what I
how
see
the
what
writer
Jimmy's
is writing, how he wanted to make it sound. He could have put the whole quote, and you would have got Pochettino's full quote and got to understand. Instead, he shortened it up to have an agenda to make it seem like Maatsen might be on his way out.
Exactly,
get
Vic.
that-
Nobody's happy,
Yeah,
like Vic said. You
that's-
see comment Vic's made? He's so happy with his wife so far. Make sure you clip that and let's find out who's Vic's wife is.
Oh, no. Tell Kai Dodgers
so
deleted the tweet. No, I don't. Oh, the tweet that
I'm
he's
not sure
looking for.
it was Dodgers, bro. I'm finding it. I'll find it.
Dodgers
Yeah,
could
no
retweet
worries.
Pies. Pies could retweet, like it could be 3 retweets later, Kai.
Yo,
So-
hold on. You dickheads in the chat, I don't even read what the fuck y'all writing. So y'all keep talking about, I get it. I ain't talking to you, you cunt. I don't care if you get it. I ain't talking to you. Fuck
Yeah,
y'all talking about? Oh, relax. I get it. I ain't talking to you, motherfucker. I'm talking to Alex.
Yeah,
I,
bitch.
I don't even read the fucking
$20
comments like that.
Yeah, bitch.
And you see the chihuahuas beside Jimmy. Did you hear him?
Shut up, Alex. I'm fucking Jimmy, bro. Did you not
Lewis,
see Enzo liking Dodgers?
I'm gonna
tweet?
send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
I
No,
don't even
no,
listen to. I don't
no.
see the Dodgers. I don't see that nothing. You think that I pay attention to the transfer rumors so bad? I really don't.
Bro, I just want
Yeah.
us to sign the midfield, and I'll be happy, man. That's the only player that.
I'm with Kai on that. As long as I don't care if it's August 31st, I need CAICEDO. I don't care about anybody else. I need CAICEDO more than I need goalkeeper. Here, I said it.
Enzo's most recent like tweet. That's the one that everyone's talking about. It'd be a travesty if we didn't give Enzo a proper platform to play his best game after spending so much getting him in. As good as some have been next to him, more is needed for the Premier League. Oh, fair enough. I agree. So, yeah, he's in agreement too. Big up to Enzo.
I don't think he.
Lads,
I
they
don't think he
really
understand
check
how to read
social
it,
media like that. Like that.
Yeah, I didn't know he even understands English, bro. Maybe he just liked it because he saw his picture. I don't know.
And look, and I tell you,
Oh.
as an international, sometimes you use the words that makes you more, like you use a lot of words sometimes to build up the sentence. And every person that doesn't speak English, and I can tell you that Pochettino uses the same thing, because when you don't know the English in the way taught in
The
school
mother
and
tongue,
stuff,
yeah.
you use specific words to build up the sentence. And when you
this
ask
was the
Pochettino, like, so far, yes, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ian Matson, Gallagher, and Chalobah could all be sold despite impressing in the 1-1 friendly draw. Yeah, but does any
Could all be sold? Yeah, everybody could be sold. That don't mean anything. Let's start.
Yeah.
Alex, why didn't you punch him in the head last night when you saw him?
Because I don't
He was
pay
with his
attention
family,
to
bro.
him
Can't
like
just go out
people
and
think.
punching
Like,
people, man.
I don't think there is there's no reports of like as a reporter. He's not a reporter. I don't even know.
He's a journalist. It's even worse.
First of all,
So
what
he
what kind of cringy people will go to a reporter and ask for autograph? Who, even if it's what's his name, Fabrizio was there.
Yeah.
I will approach him. Who is he?
Autograph?
The only
Or
reporter
take a
that asked
picture
for an
with him.
autograph is Liam Toomey, bro.
Take a picture. You want,
Yeah,
bro.
here's what one thing I would have done it. I will actually, if Fabrizio was there, I will ask him to do a prop for the channel.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Done it. That's
love for that. Love for
As
that.
a
That's
matter
a
of
great
fact, I
shot.
saw the ex-Brighton player used to play for them as a forward. He retired. I saw him.
Who?
I forgot his name. He kind of like a bold. He always came like late as a center forward. And 2 seasons ago, I was like, because he was at the game and he was like outside, and I was gonna approach him, and it was like introduce him, saying like, look, I remember you in the Premier League. Thought it was a quality player, and that's it. The guy was decent.
What's the name of the
And
goalkeeper?
I will
that
still
used to
think
play for
about the
Newcastle?
prop the channel.
Anybody
I will
remember his
ask
name?
him to go care for
American guy.
Louis G.
Yo, I appreciate that. If you think about us first,
Only
love for
thing I
that.
was thinking about, not the freaking thing.
Yeah.
Rohan said,
Yeah, I like
Alex,
the
did you like the
step
stepovers?
Yes, I like the step overs. There's not a Lukaku step overs.
Glenn Murray.
Because when Lukaku was doing this, yes, I think kind of bold, blunt, like little.
What's the name of the bold goalkeeper who used to play for Newcastle? The American guy. What's his name?
Tim Howard.
Oh, he plays for
Tim
Atlanta
Howard.
now.
He didn't play for Newcastle. Who's Everton?
No, Aston Villa.
He
I think.
played for Man United and Everton.
Oh,
Not
Brad
the-
Guzan.
Guzan.
Talking about Tim
He's
Howard.
Atlanta
Guzan.
goalkeeper now.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, he played for Villa.
Mhm.
Guzan, right?
Yeah.
What the
Now
fuck
he's
was
in
that voice,
Atlanta.
bro? God damn, bro.
Oh, God knows. Big up Kingsley saying, do you guys think we still get Caicedo? Nothing's changed, so
Yes, we
I
are.
don't know.
Yeah, it was Guzman. Yes, there was the goalkeeper, and yes, what's his name? The striker was
Who's the
Murray.
latest?
That's the one that I saw.
The latest
striker,
on
by the
him
way.
was that Chelsea had 3 bids turned down for Caicedo at 60,
Those
65
bids-
million and 70 million.
So for every 15 days, 5 million, bro, increase.
Yeah, but we don't know what the add-ons are, so.
Well,
And
also,
you don't know
you've got
when
to
those
spend
were
it.
put in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
there's
the-
not a single goalkeeper that was from the US was not bold.
The director of
All of
football
them.
for Brighton is a cunt, apparently. He's like very strict, according to Owen.
There was a bar, there was an Irish
Yeah, I
pub.
saw
If
something from
I was
Rodgers
by
on them.
myself, I would have gone to where Chelsea Ultras meet.
Look at that cunt, man.
And what's his name? It was Hasselbeck was there, but I couldn't go with the
Hasselbeck,
kids and
jeez.
stuff. Yeah, there was Hasselbeck there. I think it was Joe Cole there too.
He's here.
Could be
He's there.
Zola.
He's every fucking where. He's Joey Cole.
Joey Cole.
They stole that
what's
song.
his
They
name?
stole that song in Ted Lasso.
I
man.
tell you what, I like the Newcastle
Yeah.
song. I like the Newcastle song. It was pretty good.
Which one?
Which one?
The one that we use as like a tune song, like as a pre-game, like we have
Like we have Chelsea.
no.
Oh, the liquidator. The liquidator. The
blue
liquidator.
flag.
No, you mean the
blue is the
liquidator,
color?
Alex.
Yeah, blue is the color. I'm such
Blue
a freaking
is the
goldfish
color. Nah, I
memory.
don't sing that shit. That shit sound like they about to go hang a couple black people from a tree.
Yeah, but
I don't
that's
like that.
What
Nice,
the
good, bro.
fuck?
Nah.
Yo, what?
Lewis, do you know the
Yeah,
liquidator?
what, motherfucker? That's what it sound like to me, motherfucker. I don't like that song.
Lose the Color's an iconic tune, man.
Nah,
We
bro.
should play that at the bridge more.
That shit, they
Bro,
need to
I've
have,
never played at the bridge.
they need to soul it up a little bit. Let somebody black sing it then, because I don't like the way they sing that shit.
Isn't the
Hey,
liquidator
do a little
the
drill remix. I'm here for it.
Yeah, put
Lewis,
Skepta
Lewis.
on it or something. I
The
don't know.
pre-game song is the
Call
liquidator,
it Ching Up the Reds or some shit.
right? Am I wrong though?
What?
The pre-game song is the liquidator, and whenever we win, it's the blue is the color.
No,
never plays.
they've changed basically everything since Bowley's joined, but the Liquidator still plays when the players come out. Everything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The liquidator is the main song. Yeah.
Yeah, but blue's the color is never there, bro. Never.
It used to be.
When we won the league, it was playing like fucking loud, bro.
Yeah, we haven't won the league in 6 years.
And the Champions League as well. We won the Champions League. Also, they played blue is the color, bro.
Yeah, when we do like trophy celebration stuff, they'll play all the Chelsea tunes. But in terms of a match day by match day thing,
No, but the liquidator is the
I don't
best,
think
bro.
Color that much. Don't hear it. Big up Mitchie boy.
Yeah, Super Patachino. Don't worry, man. Go suck your mother, man.
At Newcastle, have got a song. Away the lads, you should have seen us coming. It's like that, Alex. Away the lads.
I think so.
Yeah.
But it was upbeat. It was pretty cool, actually. It was
Yeah.
maybe
Away
it's
the
like
lads.
a bit of what's his name, Beatles in it.
Yeah.
I think it's like all the English songs. I used to like those.
Yeah, I would remember if I heard it, but I know what you're talking about because I've heard their pre-match tracks a lot. They're all right.
Beatles are great, man.
They're all right. Been to the away game a couple times.
The fans sing it. It's Hearts do the same song but change words. Hearts is a Scottish team.
Bro,
Away the
Blues
lads.
the Colour go in the charts. Let's go. Mitchie
Man,
boy, what
anything
was
to
your
go on the
thoughts
charts
on
in
the game
English.
yesterday?
Come on, man. It's English music.
I loved the first half. The second half, I thought Newcastle parked the bus, but sensational from Jackson. Cassidy impressed me again. The main badge takeaways is Cucurella, Kepa, and who was the other one? Oh, Sterling. Sterling.
Sterling is so
We
hard.
gotta send them to Saudi Arabia, man. We gotta send Sterling to Saudi Arabia. I think it's time to pull the plug on the Sterling.
No.
I love how we both thought that at the same time, man. Because that game was enough for me.
And take Ziyech and Ziyad with him.
No. Sterling's not going anywhere, bro. Sterling's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know he's not going anywhere, but I wish he did.
And you know what it is with me with that? The amount of wingers we have, like I just don't mind watching him go, bro. Like he can go. He can go.
I've seen Angelo Gabriel and Moreira show me more in preseason than he has. Every time he comes in, our attack dies.
Moreira came on and put some fear in that fucking back line heart when he came on.
I think Casadei it deserves to be at the squad more than actual what's his name?
No, I disagree.
Barney?
I disagree.
Santos?
Yeah, I disagree.
What is Santos?
No, I mean, Alex,
I
is that what
disagree,
you're saying? Him over Santos?
My problem with Cassidy is he has to learn to take the simple pass. He tried that.
See, that's hold on a second, Jimmy. I'll just tell you based on yesterday game. Based on yesterday game, Casadei played in the pivot with Enzo, and he played higher up after second half.
Right wing.
He didn't play right wing.
He
played right wing at the end. He played. He played the 10. Yeah, he played more like the 10 in the second half. You're right. Yep, he moved up in the second half.
Have you noticed he's playing 90 minutes, Alex?
But he understands the role. He's more conservative. He's not as adventurous. He does this. He does the simple passes. But I can't like both of them was I can't send like both of them were impressed, but for me Casadei showed he's physically there. He went against that freaking header versus header like there's
They
nobody.
they banged the fucking head. They banged,
plugged that guy in the air, and he did not care.
And did you see his other? You saw his other header attempt. He fucking climbed on the center back's neck and just he didn't give a fuck.
And I didn't see.
He didn't give a fuck. He climbed him like a tree, man. He took the foul.
But that's not Santos's game. Cassidy's the biggest dude on the pitch.
Yes,
like he's
almost at all times.
Santos understands what he can
who
and
you
can't
are,
do.
how
That's
tall
what I
you
think.
are.
He goes. Yeah, he's a. All right, but let me tell you what I like about Santos. All right, what pissed me off was Nkunku had to move to the 9 in the second half. If Nkunku was still at the 10 with Santos, those passes that Santos was putting in to fucking Sterling and he would have been having fucking Nkunku in those areas. Sterling was getting the ball in some lovely areas, turn, and then he'll just run right into the fucking defender. That was pissing me off. Santos makes very good vertical passes on the ground. I love his ground passes vertically. I love them. He gets them there quick. And it's like, it's so funny is with him and CAICEDO too. I'm so used to us passing side and backwards that my head already turns backwards. And then the fucking pass go forward and it's like, holy shit, did you see that? And it's just like, I'm so used to our midfielders only being able to pass backwards. These guys advance the ball. CAICEDO, I think he needs to slow down with too much, but Santos, he makes advancing passes to go into the attack. I don't want neither one of them to go on loan, to be honest. Fuck that.
I think at least one of them will go on loan.
Yeah, if we bring in a midfielder like we think one of them have to. One of them have to.
By the way, where are they playing Dortmund at?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where?
Let me check.
Have you noticed Cassidy's playing
man.
Chicago.
Good job. Keep it up, man. First time.
It's at the Soldier Field.
Oh, that's in Chicago.
Field.
That's Chicago. Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up.
I hate
Enjoy the game. First time watching
I
Chelsea.
hate that city.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy, bro.
Hope it's the NFL stadium, not the college football.
Yeah, it is. It's Soldier Field. That's what
Nice.
the Bears
EK. No.
Yeah, that's a professional field.
No.
Lewis, can you take down that ugly cunt from the screen? Why do you have to look at him?
That's not very nice, guy.
I don't want to look at him anymore, man. Like, what, he doesn't want to sell us CAICEDO, bro. We need CAICEDO, man. He's just
When you
sitting
say
there doing
Michi,
nothing.
thought he was talking about you.
No, Michi. I was talking
First
about the
row
Brighton.
seats,
the
big up,
Brighton
man,
owner,
big up. I remember when I was by myself, I did that too. But then I had kids.
Yeah,
Can afford the first row seats.
Kids have you in that section 2 something, 4 something. Yeah, way up top.
What do you think about Humphreys?
Like I was on the how you say it, the first row on the second one.
On the second level,
watching right over.
Yeah, that's what we said. At me, Steve, and my son. We was on the second row, but the first seats in the second. We was in row 3 actually, right in the front. Yeah, they had no bunch of rows in front of us. We had great seats, man.
You know what's funny? Chelsea fans have been saying that Kudos is basically went AOL because he doesn't want to fucking play for Ajax. It's good that they clarified that he was actually injured.
No, he's not injured.
He's not injured.
He's not injured, bro. That's the point. He's not injured.
They have to say it.
They have to say that because they know they don't want him. They don't want him to get no knock. They put him on ice.
So why is he not playing then? What's the?
Because they about to spell him.
He's trying to get up out of there.
I think you guys
That's
are
what
reaching,
they
bro.
do.
No, man. Brighton,
club.
you have to tie. Brighton is playing hardball. So they're going to play CAICEDO acting like they want to keep him.
No, I'm talking about
Ajax is
Kudos.
not going to play hardball in this situation.
He's
Nothing they can do.
How two different things are showing. You see what I'm saying? Brighton saying that they're going to keep him, so they have to play him.
Yes.
But they play him as a minimum minutes. He warms up by himself. I watched them warm
I'm talking
up.
about Kudos, man. The one.
Yes, but
he's explaining the difference between the two.
Other people that don't want to sell the player, how they treat. But with Kudos, he went AWOL.
Fuck Brighton, bro. I hate that. I hate Seagulls.
Yeah,
in general,
exactly, man.
just
By the way,
stupid
Billy
animal.
Gilbert, big up Billy Gilmore, played quality game yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Bro, but I felt bad
quality
for them.
game.
Did you see the stadium, bro? There was no one there, man. Just the just the CEOs. The stadium was empty. Nobody wanted to watch
Nobody
them.
ain't there to see no fucking Brighton.
Yeah,
Sad,
by the
bro.
way, it was Brighton versus what's the name? The Bees.
And plus, to be honest, all the Brighton fans,
There's nobody there, man.
the actual real Brighton supporters in America, they were at the game in Philly. Which Corner could tell you. Steve could tell you. They had a nice patch of fans there.
Bro, that's why CAICEDO.
Their supporters in like the upper the eastern seaboard up here in the New York area.
That's why CAICEDO didn't look at the camera like that into the camera, like his eyes into the camera when they asked him if he's going to Chelsea, bro. The guy was embarrassed. There was no one in the crowd, bro. Like 4 people, man.
Imagine
like a high school
Caicedo
reunion,
still
man.
sucking the team going to play early.
He gave an autograph to everybody there, huh?
It was like 4 people, man. He ate shit, you know.
That would be a piss take. I don't blame him for being pissed off.
By the way,
he should have been on the next game. He was playing with nobody.
By the way, the game
should have added a release clause.
The game was not one-sided whatsoever. Brentford has a huge
The watchman.
chances
Who
to
said
finish
Kudus is a midfielder?
to equalize the goals.
Who?
There was not one-sided game. Brighton is not as strong. I don't think Brighton getting anywhere near European competition next season.
Especially if they
promise
say
you that.
Well, you said Kai, who said Kudos is the midfielder? Kudos is a cam.
Yeah, we know, man. The watchman is like Kudus
I
isn't
actually
a
have a
midfielder.
reservation now with
Yeah, he's a
Newcastle
Nobody
cam.
says he's a
on how they
midfielder.
play.
He's a
I
cam,
don't
like
think
a
they well
motherfucker.
then ticked in.
Yeah, I know, man. These
either.
people don't listen, bro.
Yeah, Kudos.
People don't listen. Man.
Kudos is a cam, and all the top
apparently we said
top
he's a
scouts
midfielder.
feel like
He's
if
a winger,
he
bro.
come into the Prem, he's gonna be better as a midfielder than an attacker.
And people that have watched him more than us have said he's better as a
Yeah,
winger.
he's
No,
because
not the
he's
people
fast,
that
bro.
I
He's a
listen
finisher.
to. Not the people that I listen to.
Cool. That's cool. The people I listen to say that he's better as a winger.
Yeah, in that
And they've watched
league. In that
consistently.
league. Yeah, in that league.
So what, he's gonna
No,
play in the
just in
Premier League
general.
differently?
I'm talking about in general when they've watched him
Well,
play.
in general, if you go look him up, they say he's a center attacking mid before they say he's a winger.
No,
If you go
I don't
look at
think
his,
he- I don't think he has those quality though. Like that's kind of it's gonna take away from him because he's
go look,
quite
go,
pacey.
go. All right, you know the scout, the professional scout Pythagoras and Boots. Go look at go look up his thing on YouTube about Kudos. Go look at it. And you know he breaks down the player not by watching comps. He watched games.
I'll look it over later. I have to take my brother from the airport, bro, in a little bit, so I can't. But I will do it. I will
Yeah,
do it
watch
and let
it.
you know, Jimmy. I'll do
Watch
it
it. And then I'll give you another dude that's a professional scout to watch. They both predict the same
All right,
thing.
bro.
When he leaves Eredivisie, he's gonna be a midfielder.
Give me the homework and I'll watch it, bro. I promise, swear.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Do you
I see
know
everyone's
Kudos
arguing
is one
over
of the
his position in
most
the comments.
He's gonna
highly
be.
rated under
It doesn't matter.
23s?
He's gonna play cam. He's gonna play on the wing. He's gonna play everywhere. He can play
The only
everywhere.
attributes I
We
like.
do need a right wing, so I understand why the club is going there, bro.
The thing that I like about Kudo, his physicality. He's a
Yeah,
bully.
he's a physical fucking play. He's a tank. He's a little tank, man.
You look like this one guy I know, man, from school, bro.
I don't
Like,
know
exactly
the
like
question who we should loan Carney.
None of them.
No, Carney, definitely.
Yeah. I think
I will-
Chukwuemeka
I
should.
will
If we're
Chukwuemeka
gonna bring
needs
in,
loan.
yeah, Carney
think
got to
he
get
has
low.
the quality. If Dortmund, I swear, man.
And then he'll come.
Dortmund will want to loan him.
The
I
thing
will
is,
do it.
what people don't realize is after this year, I think we all looking forward to us playing some type of European football. So when these guys come back, if there's guys signed, it's gonna be space for games next year. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I don't
What
have
if- what if
problem
we-
with Chukwuemeka
Jimmy,
in
what
a
if we win the
in
Premier
a-
League
an
this season?
advanced
This
third?
season, what if-
We're not winning.
That-
that.
hey, I don't put
Wait a
nothing past people. Forget Leicester City won the
I'm
fucking league before.
Hey, Scott, I'm not like you, bro. I'm an optimist, Scott.
No, the hell yeah.
I'm not being funny.
Optimism.
You can be optimistic all you want. That's cool. There ain't a hope in hell's chance we're winning the Premier League.
I'm actually a nice guy.
Scott, believe. Scott,
What if
believe.
Jackson's become Aguero, bro? Hey, man, so far he's the
Hey,
where's he
cool.
from?
And what if, bro, what are we doing, man? What if this player becomes that player? We're not winning the
Mudryk is the
Premier League.
Ukrainian Hazard, bro. Allow it.
Mudryk put Trippier on his
Hey,
ass.
guess what, Kai? Guess what? Regardless of all of this,
bro.
guess what? We still have the fucking 6-foot Spanish lamppost in goal, bro, who can't save anything, who's got arms shorter than fucking
Hey,
Matt.
man.
There you
Like,
go.
that's what we're dealing with.
There you
That's
go.
not the Premier League.
He's mini Courtois, bro.
He
He's
got
mini
them
Courtois, man.
T-Rex on.
You got them
Mini Courtois.
fucking baby arms, man. He like y'all ever seen y'all know what Mr. Potato Head is?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Well, you can take that's what he is. The little ass arms you attach. That's what he is, man. A fucking Mr. Potato Head. It's fucking horrible, man. I fucking hate that dude.
People in the chat, they don't get jokes, man.
Who don't have good crossing numbers because he's not that kind of winger. He can play on the wing, but he's not like your crossing winger. He's like an attacker. When he plays on the wing, he goes at goal. He ain't looking to create. He's like a Salah, bro, when he's on the wing.
To be fair, most wingers that play on the opposite side to what footed they aren't like
they got crosses, yeah.
Yeah,
Because more often than not, it means they have to go on their weaker foot. Yeah, it means they have to go on their weaker foot.
He's not crossing the ball. His best position in the Prem is going to be in the middle of the park, like as a 10. Just go watch Pythagoras and Boots thing. He show you why. Like, he break it down. When you watch his game, you like, yeah, he's gonna fucking kill. Because he actually has attack. He actually has center forward abilities, and he can do that shit from the midfield. Like that shit is crazy. Like watching him play, like he's.
You know what I'm wondering about now is who does Johnny Minerals like stand now since
Gallagher.
Connor, man. He's just Bowley out. That's it.
So that's the new storyline. That's the new plot.
Yeah. Ted Lasso, Bowley, Sim Merchant, Igbali, and all the other buzzwords. And let's have it right. Minerals, wrong ones.
Y'all can think he's gonna play right wing all y'all want. We can all think what we think, but I know what he does.
But Trev, that's actually a good hype.
He plays all over the pitch. We're not gonna take a player that plays all over the pitch and come pigeon him into one spot. Who would do that?
Jimmy, read Supreme comment.
Supreme, put his comment up.
Jimmy pretending like he knows him inside out is weird. Not gonna lie.
No, I'm telling you from the comp, you dumb fuck. If you go and do homework, you actually learn something. It's called retaining fucking knowledge, you prick. I watched two scouting reports from two professional scouts, and I retained what they said about them. That's how you know about a player, you fucking prick. Yo, some of you fucking people, some of y'all gotta be like fucking the condom slipped off. No, he's the baby that the condom slipped off. You wasn't meant to be made. Your father didn't shoot his sperm directly in. That condom slipped off when he was taking it off and a little bit dripped.
Bro, calm down, man.
You're a dripping semen baby. My dad shot my dad shot me right into my mother ovaries. You dripped into your mother. That's your problem.
Oh my god, bro. That's what we doing now.
These dudes are so fucking stupid, yo.
Is that what you're saying?
It's over. The fight's over.
The banner. Hurry up with the banner.
I'm so good at instigating, bro. Man.
Oh my god.
Bro, you're nearly on fatter levels of instigation, bro. You know that. Like
no, Kai gonna come and show me his fucking. I don't even look at the comments. He made me go look. Blame Kai, man.
Hey man,
I take the blame. He didn't say he watched the comments, comps, and makes the decision. He went to a specific person that actually breaks down the person.
Yeah, and I watched it. Matter of fact, I watched it twice because I watched half of it one time on the fucking Twitter, and I was like, why am I watching it on Twitter? And then I went to YouTube and watched the whole thing again. So I retained what they fucking said about him.
What did they say, Jimmy? What did they say?
I never told Scott he was wrong about him being a good winger. I never told Scott he was wrong. I just told him that the scouts think he'll be better in the Prem because the goals that he scored from the wing, he more than likely won't score a lot of those goals in the Prem. But the talents that he have in the midfield will translate better. That's all.
Supreme came back for you, Jimmy.
There is the person that is a scout, right, Jimmy? There is the person that the scout has the YouTube channel and he breaks down the players.
Big up Supreme.
Shut up,
right, Jimmy?
Pythagoras.
I'm sorry, what you say? I was trying to read Supreme but the whole time I was reading, I was thinking about when his mom licked my asshole.
Big up to see that listening to the
I'm sorry, Alex, what you say, Alex? I'm not going back in the comments, bro. That's it. I'm done.
Right, big up to see that saying listening to the stream at work and Jimmy's got my co-workers on the floor crying. Drop. Can't be arsed. Big up to the co-workers. Big up to the guys
Tired of
at
some
work.
of these dudes in the comments, man. They just too enough, bro. What you say, Alex? I'm sorry. Let's take it back to football.
Big up to Supreme Mother. She's a giver, not a taker, bro. That's
Yeah.
Oh my
Jimmy
God.
is not actually looking at the comps like people assume.
Wow.
Jimmy's following somebody that actually football scout.
Yes,
He
he's a
breaks down
scout.
the players. So
Yes,
he's not
Pythagoras
going
and
after the
Boots.
comps.
Yo, y'all go. The professional
this-
teams
Jimmy
follow
kills me,
him.
bro.
Professional teams follow Pythagoras and Boots. That'll let you
Jimmy.
know if he's real. He got comps with 300,000 hits on them. Who the fuck you think watching that? You think only fans watching that? No, bro. Everybody's watching that.
Football teams follow him.
Yeah. Why would you not? He do the work for you. If you're a professional scout and you ain't look at a player yet.
Scout. But fair enough. I'm just surprised football clubs are
I
following.
thought it was just a good Twitter name.
Are you
Go
talking about
watch
working
Pythagoras
for him or
and Boots. Go watch his
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm
That
down.
dude, that
what's
dude
his
is
name?
like Steve on fucking like Steve with a Super Saiyan Steve, bro. That dude don't get no
By the
pussy.
way,
I'm sure. of it.
now,
Hey,
no
Supreme wants to link.
disrespect. No,
Yeah, Supreme, you want the link, Supreme?
no. How you say it? No.
He meets a girl. You know what an
disrespect to Steve,
offside
but
is?
Steve looks like he was like a homeless person when I first saw. He looks like a hobo, man.
Oh my days, bro.
That's
Well,
what
he had
hotel
on a
will do
kit.
to you, man.
He had on a kit and a scarf,
And
so
the
he looked like a
socks.
football fan when he was with me.
Yeah, he's I didn't want to call him, but he was like a full kit wanker, man. He was like the soccer.
You would think he wants to play with the players, bro.
No, he didn't have the shorts on. Get out of here, man. Alex lying, man. He didn't have on the
No, he
fucking.
did. I swear.
He had on the kit. Oh shit! I know he had on regular shorts with me, man, and some sneakers. Oh, she probably had cleats on it
He
too.
had the soccer socks, I think, because they're way too tall for the regular socks to be that blue.
Oh man, well that's Steve, man. He loved the game.
He loves the game. That's all I said.
Oh, bro,
By
Supreme
the way,
gets so
he was
mad. He's
talking
writing
to some
capital
old
letters,
people.
bro.
I don't
God
even know
damn.
who they are.
Hey, Steve, hey, hold on. Let me talk to Supreme again. Supreme, I never said. What did Scott say? Scott said people who watch the league more than him told him what? Okay, and what did I say? The dude Pythagoras and Boots who scouts players, that's where I got my info from. I don't have to act like I know him inside and out. I told you my reference. Did you go to school? When you give a report, you're not telling what you know yourself. You referencing what the fuck you learned.
Nah, bro, I'm a scholar, bro. I tell them exactly what I know, bro. I don't ask no questions.
What is wrong with you?
You got to use references, Jimmy, man. You got to use references.
It's references.
Should we sign and trade Kudus for CAICEDO plus 4? No, fuck that. Get both.
What do you mean trade, bro? What do you think this is? You think this is Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
What the fuck? This ain't the NBA.
Hey,
Did you say trade?
I'm a Chelsea
NBA.
through and through. You see, I even drink blue.
Proper Chelsea.
Dude said sign
But that's
and
about
trade.
diabetes.
Drake,
and that,
get the
man.
pair of them, give them Conor Gallagher, and then it
That's
can
a
be
whole
great.
lot of
Fizzy
diabetes,
drink. Where's
Alex, man.
Fizzy?
Yeah, where's Fizzy Womack? Where he at? Sage. He probably in the
That's
comments.
the account for anyone who wants to find.
Yeah, that's Pythagoras and Boots.
Okay, now blue fans.
That's a
It's
smart
Fanta
name,
blueberry,
bro.
man. It's
Smart
a Fanta
name, bro.
blueberry.
Every player has weaknesses. If you watch Pythagoras and Boots, he can tell you Messi weaknesses. These dudes break players down. They watch the games. They watch them like hawks.
These are the kind of guys who get no pussy, bro. Huh, Jimmy?
Get none, bro, because you gotta have no time,
No
man.
time, bro. You talk to a woman, you ask her what about the offside rule, bro. You ask her Messi or Ronaldo, bro. She just walk straight out, bro.
Hey, you dickhead! Hold on, Supreme, you.
Yo, Supreme, jump on the panel,
This is
man.
what you can tell somebody who was born with like one nut. You know them people was born with one seed, bro.
You mean
Bro.
the others, bro?
I said from the start, professional scout. I said his name, Pythagoras and Boots. What is wrong with you? You won't give it up.
Hey, man, one nut. You know one nut
Don't give
people, bro.
me
You have
up.
to compensate somehow, man. Gotta compensate somehow.
You forget this shit is recorded. This shit is recorded. We can rewind and go back, bruh. I know what I said. The
Yo, Lewis, I
whole
beg you, take the
time I
smooth guy off.
referenced
Might as well just roll through.
scouts.
Might as well just roll through.
Yeah,
Roll
bro,
through
I'm
Kudo,
dead.
or whatever your name is, man.
Jimmy,
There
you
is
and I
room in
gonna
the-
react to. We gotta do it.
Yo,
Like
can you
a
take
show where we
Kudos off
react
the
to
screen,
things, Jimmy.
Lewis, bro?
We'd make a lot of money, bro.
He's
Make
not a
lot of
player.
money.
What was
Players
that?
I don't fucking.
Take Kudos off the screen, man.
I'm not gonna tell you I watched them. If I watched them, I'm gonna say I watched them. You fucking idiot. Yeah, just send your $20, you broke bitch. I got stuff to do. Yeah, I got shit to do. Send your $20, you broke bitch. I bet you ain't got $20. You ain't got a credit card to send the $20. Because you can't send it in cash.
You can
I
send
will
the
say,
mail, bro.
It's 1999. But yeah. Do whatever you want to do.
You
do whatever
can't
you wanna
press
do.
me about when I get pressed, you fucking pussy. Spend your fucking $20 so my nigga Lewis can eat.
No, you know what? That would help me with dinner.
Yeah, what the fuck? I got a couple things I could do.
Hashtag,
Joe.
hashtag.
Chelsea, Fulham remain
Lewis
front
out
runners
of
to
the
sign
corner,
Show,
bro. There you
but
go,
have
man.
yet
That's
to
the
meet
hashtag.
Chelsea's asking price of $8 million.
Who? Ed Aarons. Who is that, bro?
Who remember
that money,
when Chelsea wanted
fool.
60 million for Kyle Macedonia? Good old days. Bro.
80, not 60.
Come on, Tony
80.
Khan, spend that money.
Man,
Not even
nobody was
fucking
never
8,
spending
bro.
no 80 million on this fucking bum.
Nobody want to spend money.
He
on
ain't no
him,
bum, man. Respect Hudson Odoi, man.
Man,
Of course,
this dude is a fucking bum. He went to
Respect these
he went
nuts,
to
man.
he
He's
went to
not good,
Bundesliga and got zero G&A. How the fuck do you do that?
Ziyad is like a homeless shelter, bro. He takes in all
Yeah,
the
he
fucking
loves all the
bums,
bums, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, respect Callum, man. Chosen one, man. Chosen one.
He just wants the idiots that nobody fucking fan anymore, bro. The ones that you know, those like toys that you throw away with the one-eyed teddy bear or like the one-legged Barbie.
Broke
That's Ziyad
bastards.
with his football players, bro.
Yeah,
But they got
Tony
William,
Khan,
man. They don't
pay
need
up,
Hudson Odoi.
man.
They got William.
Pay up.
Yeah, Joe
What?
is shit, bro.
Williams on the
Joe
left
is
side.
What?
horrible, bro.
Joe is literally
David
shit.
Raya is on Bayern's list. What the fuck?
What do you mean, Jester, bro? I've been trying to push that idiot out of Chelsea since 2016, bro.
I said respect Cho, respect these nuts.
Exactly.
And they don't want to pay
Bro.
$8 million.
Fuck.
Crazy.
Joe is shit, bro. It's a rap for Joe.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
I
rap
back my
for Joe.
players,
Bro.
son.
You back all the dyslexic players, bro.
Oh.
All the players who are useless.
I've said it long time ago.
What?
This
Lewis, what do you mean
this
with the ban?
Ziyad
What? You
needs to
can't say
walk.
dyslexic
You know,
anymore,
you
bro?
know,
Dyslexic is not a bad thing, bro.
Kai.
A little bit,
There's
man.
a
Only a little
special
bit.
group of people that
Mocking
walk
his
around
football
this.
ability. Go on.
There's a special breed of people like Ziyad. There's like they have a specific boss. They drop them at the grocery stores. They all wear helmets.
The Zayzem,
You know, like
Zayzem?
just so they will not bump their heads into the
Yeah.
shelves. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they have,
Gets in a little
like
bus.
every time they go to the store, they have a tour guy with
Yeah,
them all
Ziyech is the
time.
kind of guy who thinks he can speak to animals, bro.
Sounds like
Ziyech is the type of
bro. I'll
dude.
take it. Sounds like VIP treatment right here, bro. I'll take it. Wear a helmet. Bang it, man. You never know what can fall on your head.
Bro, Ziyad is the kind of guy to print the terms and conditions and sign them by pen, bro. He's that kind of fucking guy.
Listen, man, we know the crop world we live
Exactly.
in.
So when you speak with Ziyad, that's when you shouldn't be triggered because you saying like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, they have a special seats for those people at the stadiums, like you know, like
Yeah,
well, let them sit in
VIP.
the
You
front
talk about
row.
VIP, Alex. You're talking about VIP.
Yeah,
VIP.
you
VIP,
can call it VIP.
Yeah, man, we'll call it VIP.
VIP, no.
Definitely not the disability section, only VIP. Bro.
I didn't say it. You
I
said
didn't say
it.
that. VIP.
VIP.
No. VIP.
I'm gonna make a joke, but actually, never mind. I don't want Lewis to get
Exactly.
Yeah, leave it out. Leave it out.
VIP,
Save it.
No,
Save
no,
it.
leave it
Save
out.
it.
VIP.
The banner's up.
No, Winter Surfer. It's not only left-footed. They don't have shoelaces. Those people don't have shoelaces. They all have Velcros.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah,
2025,
the
man.
double
They got
strap
slides.
Velcro shoes.
They only let
That's how
them
it sounds when he
have
get home and
Velcro
take off his shoes.
They the
Oh,
ones
jeez,
that
welcome
take
back.
socks. They the ones that take the socks off, like when
Man,
they
fuck
take
that.
shoes, you know, like with the feet.
Yeah, we're fatter there. How we not see fatter from there?
Fat is probably asleep again, bro.
He said,
Just
why
came
does
on your
Kai
head.
look like a guy that works at a gay bar? How you know what guys that work at gay bar look like?
His
Dude, come on, bro.
Look at this profile picture and you get all the answers you need, Jimmy.
Exactly. How many gay bars you frequent to know what the fucking bartender look like? I have no idea what a gay bartender look like, bro. I ain't never been in a gay bar.
Kareem, it's haram, bro. Allah doesn't allow
No,
it.
but he's sitting there trying to make it seem like Kai gay, just exposing that he's gay.
Yeah, man.
Just take a screenshot and jerk off to his picture later, bro. Put it in your spank bank.
But exactly, Kareem, how do you know?
Oh,
Kareem,
oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, Fator.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even know Kashan is here.
Are you kidding me?
I just wanted to flex. I just wanted to flex. But we have a kick out.
Oh, shit.
I don't really know what it was for, but like, I'm not going to ask any questions.
JB's coming. Put JB's coming. That killed me, bro. That's a good one.
What JB said?
He just came back from doing the
G. He came back from doing the
Yeah, I don't care, but we have a kick out. Keyshawn, big up, my bro. I hope you have a good day and everything.
Big up. Fuck Fator, you fucking bitch.
Fator got tired doing that, bro.
Fake ass, Samoan looking ass nigga.
Take care, brother. Take care. Have a good day, man. All the best. All the best, bro. Big up.
Anybody for Ziyad?
No, Alex.
There's a tool bus ready to go to Walmart.
There's no tool bus, bro. There's no
or
tool
99
bus.
cents store.
You're the driver. How about that, bro? If I want to tool bus, you're the fucking driver, bro.
Ziyad is the kind of guy to play bingo with the old people at the retirement home, bro.
Bro, respect bingo, bro. Bingo's a quality game, man.
Yeah, this is the kind of guy who thinks buffalo wings are made out of buffalo. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And buffalo have wings.
That is crazy.
When Ziyad goes to order a buffalo wings, he asks, "Can I have a buffalo?"
That's what. That was a great Starling impression. Good Starling
Can I have
impression.
a buffalo?
Any other news from today?
Oh my word!
Dodgers follow you back. Hey, up the Dodgers, man.
Yeah, big up Dodgers. Big up Dodgers. 3 bids turned down from CAICEDO. We know that. Gallagher's got a few years left on his deal, so Chelsea needs to sell or offer him a new deal because he's got 2 years left. Pochettino suggested he's late with his plans, and people have been saying to me that Poch quite likes him. In terms of his style, he's got a bit of Argentine style about him, the way he presses and the all-action midfielder. All right. Clearly, Chelsea might sell if the right offer came in, but it wouldn't shock me if he stayed. Think piece. Big think piece.
Lewis, can you put the Kareem latest comment up? I've said enough, bro.
Oh, that Avi, man. Oh my god.
It's because you hate hair. He knows you hate people without hair.
There you go, bro. That's why, man. My guy
You're not a fan of the bald.
I call them the others, Jimmy. Michi, I call them the others.
I think I know it's not gonna be, but I think there is the players like Conor Gallagher has to be in every team, and I think Pochettino will realize that because you have to have a utility players. You have to. I just don't think that. I know it's not the, but I think he's gonna stay with Chelsea this season. Conor Gallagher.
Bro, kudos and CAICEDO, and I'm happy, and I'm not gonna complain at all, man. I'm happy. Just sign these two.
I'm just one. Tell the truth, I'd rather have a goalkeeper over Kudus, but that's just me. I don't know what's going on with Madueke, though. Is he the reason that he left Tottenham in the first place? Is Mauricio Pochettino is the reason he left Tottenham?
Nah, he had a hamstring. His hamstring was tight.
He's got a wee hammy.
Hammy. Yeah.
I don't think Poch had anything to do with that.
No,
okay.
He got a wee hammy. It's just a precaution. It's no serious.
It's a Chelsea.
Yeah, he never made it into the first team anyway.
Yeah, it's a tightness.
He's the Colwell situation. I wouldn't be surprised if we loan him.
They're not loaning him, man.
What?
I don't think they're loaning him.
Hope to God he's in front of Sterling. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I don't think they're loaning Matt.
I didn't say it was true. I was asking a question. Freaking people, do I really speak that bad?
People in the chat, they don't read, man. They just want to argue, man.
Big up Naval Nation saying, I like the title Chelsea Unbalanced. I could use that for my hairline. How shit are your scissors? Your hairline's offside. Oh, fucking
Oh
hell.
shit! Now your scissors, your hairline's offside.
Well, best of luck with that. I
What?
hope you can
Who's
start
we
that out.
singing about?
I don't know, man.
No, I think he's singing about himself. I think he's saying, yeah, he said for my hairline.
Oh shit! Now
So
your scissors, your hairline's offside.
it's Pete. It's Pete. The Naval Nation appreciate the donation and all the best. All the best. Hawk Sport tweet. Do I even need to take that seriously?
What the fuck?
That was the one. That's the primary source.
When did they start tweeting about Chelsea anyway?
Humphrey is decent, but he needs loan. He's not Chelsea.
Brighton remain
Not Chelsea
hopeful
ready.
of keeping Caicedo despite Chelsea's interest.
Fuck Brighton, bro. Seagull is the worst animal to exist, bro.
Didn't see that one coming.
Every time I'm gonna
it's
see a
not an
seagull, I'm
animal.
gonna punch it in the face, bro.
It's a
This is how
bird.
much I
It's
hate
not an
Brighton, man.
animal.
What a massive Caicedo update.
What is a bird, bro? A harpy?
Oh, Naval Nation says for his mates. All right, good.
Let's go to a fucking seagull, bro.
Your
As soon as
hairline's
you
in
see it.
shape.
Fuck Brighton.
Yeah, seagulls are the ones that shit on people who try to relax on the
Yeah,
beach.
horrible animals, bro. Waste of animal, bro. Just steal fish.
As soon as you wash your car, there's shit on it every time.
My wife, my wife, when she was a child, she got shit by what's that bird that has the thing in the mouth like a big one on the beach? They put the fish
Pelican.
inside.
Pelican.
Yeah, and it was a big shit apparently because the rest of the family made fun of her still.
Bro, I
Still,
swear, some of
30 years later.
these animals, bro, God was just bored, man. The way he designed them, bro. God was just like trying to copy paste, do a little changes, you know. It's like doesn't make sense, the designs. But
Flying rats, that's what they are, just flying rats.
those are pigeons. I had a Brazilian friend who used to call pigeon flying rats, bro. Rats with wings.
Seagulls are the same, they've came into town now.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Why would you put that on your logo for a football shirt, bro? Such a horrible fucking.
Because they're on the
By the
beach.
way, did you guys see the Aston Villa logo? They literally copy paste from the Chelsea one, the new one.
By the way, those Chelsea badge, you can see it like the flash of red, like a laser. If the proper lights hit the badge, you can see it within a mile, that badge.
Hey, Chelsea Iron Man kit, bro.
I swear, man, when you see that badge playing, you like, and its specific light will go, you can see like a laser from like a mile away hit you. in
Super
the eye with that
Pochettino,
thing.
bro. Luis, can you put Super Pochettino comment up? You must be fucking fun at parties, bro. Swear to God, bro. You must be invited to other parties, man. My guy, joke went over his head.
I think Super Pochettino is the fan of that dude that likes to chill in a chair. What's his name? The one that like. The one that
Steve Hawkins.
What's the guy? Yeah.
Steve Hawkins.
That you on Super Pochettino?
He's dead. He's dead now.
He's dead.
Oh, never mind.
Put the banner up quick.
Why? Why did I say that?
Slagging off dead people.
He's the real life Iron Man, bro. The real life Iron Man.
Yeah. I wanna hear him talk like a sex talk on the computer. You know, like, oh, you did so.
Maybe.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I would pay money
you
to hear him like sing
fingers
Miley
on the
Cyrus,
keyboard.
like Wrecking Ball, bro.
They literally did that on an episode of Family Guy. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Did they?
Yes. Stephen Hawkins was sitting there like, ooh.
I didn't see the family.
Go type in Stephen Hawkins Family Guy. And YouTube.
Bro, I would pay money for.
I
would pay money to have his voice as my Siri, bro.
No, what you need to do, you need to get the gift from Hussam Igal on Family Guy when Igal is like, rent free at Chelsea's head. Remember that family from?
Yep.
That's the gift needs to be on every Chelsea channel. At the end of the channel, like before you send up, you just send that gift.
Oh, the Egal one.
Yeah, because this is the best one ever.
Big up to Egal. I can't hear that daily. Oh dear. I don't think there's any other news for today. A bid has not come in for Elise, but Chelsea have concrete interest, says David Ornstein. Kind of already knew that. Yeah, that's about it. That's about
Fucking
it.
Pornstein, bruv. Pornstein.
Oh
Thanks,
my
guys,
days. Fatou, do you have your own opinions, analysis of things, or you
Yes,
just
I
like
do.
copy
No,
paste
my
what you
own
hear?
opinions. Yes.
When he does, he uses
Name one
a
opinion.
heavy
Name one
word.
opinion, bro.
Kai, when he does, he uses specific words like.
I will say this. I can't lie. Next season, we'll make it top 4. How about that?
Yeah.
That's not your own opinion, bro. That's a lot of opinions. It's something that you think about, that it's like represent your idea of something. It doesn't have to be football. Just any opinion you have about
I got
something.
an idea in it. Put Enzo alongside Tchouaméni. Let's see what happens in it.
That's not your. A lot of people are talking about that.
I give up, man.
There you go.
We need one player.
We're going to sign 3 players in August.
You think so?
But I don't know, man.
Well,
Austin,
goalkeeper.
Fabrizio,
Could
all
do with a
summer.
goalkeeper as well.
All summer, Fabrizio and Austin. Watch out for Chelsea this market. Okay, man. We've been great, haven't we?
We're going to move more.
Who's made more moves in the market than us? GS?
Liverpool. That's just top of my head. Liverpool.
United.
You sound like a dickhead. We sold 55 players. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Fabrizio is not tweeting about, watch out for Chelsea this summer about selling
It
players.
said moves. Nobody told you what kind of moves. You went and gassed up yourself
really?
into an incoming, didn't you? You fucking prick.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how he's supposed to be. You don't win leagues on selling players. You win leagues on buying new players, man.
You're an idiot.
I can't wait for us to sell Ziyad, bro.
I love you too, Jimmy. Man.
By the way, is anybody watched actually United versus Real Madrid game? Is it as bad as people saying it is?
I heard Mount had a stinker, but I was watching a Chelsea game. I couldn't focus.
I mean, he
on
didn't
that.
have the easiest preseason in general, man. There's already like Mount out accounts and.
Still got a pubic bone.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, apparently Mount is smiling. Apparently, when he was took it.
I bet it's now all United's fault.
What did he say, Fatou? What did he say?
Apparently, Mount was smiling in the tunnel. Like he was taking a photo with Flex and KG.
Okay, and
he was happy there, man. Like,
what do you want him to say? What, do you to flip them off when they ask for a picture, bro? They have to smile and.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's a snake after all.
That's what made him a snake. That's the moment. That's the moment, not everything else. Who came?
My kids was asking like, "Where's Mason Mount?" Like, because I said they sold him to Manchester United. Blah blah blah. He left. Seriously, my kids did like after, because when in the stadium they name every player.
You think he's changed? Sorry, Alex.
When at the stadium, like when name every player, I remember Almiron was so loud, and then it was Chelsea started.
Can I clarify this? I was never a Johnny Stan just because I saw him in games. Like he was calm, okay, and I was never Johnny Stan. I just like the way that he addressed it when he always says like, "Oh, the City Merchant Bali and Ted Lasso Bowley stuff."
Yeah, that is.
So you just like his phrases.
Yes.
Y'all niggas, y'all can't about that. Y'all can't shame him for thinking Johnny is funny. Fuck y'all.
Baron, if it's just the phrasing.
Fata. Fata, I'm a mod. Give me $20. I'll block some of these motherfuckers.
Hey. If you want to.
By the way, as I was saying, when my family was like, "Why is everybody so loud for the Newcastle player?" Because there's not a lot of Newcastle fans in it. It was a decent amount, but it wasn't a lot. It was a majority Chelsea. But the stadium, even Chelsea fans in the stadium were like Almiron. And I didn't know that he used to play at the. I think I thought it was because of his Spanish.
He was at Atlanta United before.
Yeah, he played in America.
Yeah. So when Chelsea's name started to be brought up, the first name was Kepa. It was not a lot of noise. And when it was James, I was like, now listen. When James was name was it, the stadium went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
James was in.
That's the face.
It was loud. It was loud. And one of them said, when Mount is coming out, it's going to be even louder. I was like, Mount was sold.
Yeah.
And like, my middle one was like, I was sold. And I was like, yeah, to United. and the guys in front of me look like he's from England, and I was like, yeah, he snaked us. And the guy was like, kind of like smirked in front of me. I was like, yeah, try to say something, bitch. I'll push you over the
Well, at the game in Philly, nobody got allowed a reception to Enzo, bro. When Enzo came on,
then,
man,
Enzo was loud.
that fucking stadium took off. Took off. A lot of Argentinians in the area.
When are they gonna fucking release those like sleeveless fucking training kits, man?
I tell you
I think
what,
you can only get
the
them
home
the
kit.
When you kind
The
of show off
home
the
kit,
guns,
man. I love the home kit. I'm gonna get me one. And that badge, I love it, man. That thing is like a laser.
Well,
when
you
the sun
can get them
hits.
right now on Jerseys FC.
On Jerseys FC, that's right.
It's out now.
Are they real though, Lewis? Like you can write it.
Yeah, they real. Fuck you talking about?
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they
On
are.
the Jerseys
Get all my
FC?
kits from there. Yeah.
So it's
there
not
now.
it's not from some sweatshop in Thailand, bro.
No,
They're all
it's
from
from
a
some
America,
sweatshop in
Nike.
Thailand.
What do you mean? Is that
That's where
how
Chelsea
Fatou
get them
makes
made.
his money?
Jesus Christ! I did not say nothing. That's not me.
Where is that banner? Every time I take it off, it's like put it back on.
Is
But
there
yeah.
shops anywhere, guys, where you can try the stuff on? Is there like shops that you can try Chelsea merchandise on in Britain?
There was a shop
Just a
outside.
mega store.
By the way,
can't
there
get
was
to
a,
that though.
Or like Sports Direct and stuff like that.
Sports Direct,
Yeah,
JD
I might go
Sports.
to Sport Direct.
Yeah,
that's a good
they've
shout,
got
bro.
that.
look.
Plus we have it in Prague. so I
There's
can-
no in the stadium. There's no home jerseys sold in the stadium. Chelsea's no home jerseys sold.
Oh, you didn't get
But
one,
I
Alex?
want one. Not one. It's just a T-shirt with Nike with Chelsea logo in the middle. That's it. There's no home shirt
kit, yeah.
jerseys. It was the actual third kit from last season was sold. That's the only jersey Chelsea was selling. The white with blue, whatever light blue thing.
The beige.
Those are the only ones. But what's his name? There's I didn't know where the guy got it. The guy got Chelsea Hawaiian shirt.
It's probably
Button
fake.
up shirt with the color. This is the ugliest shirt I ever seen, but I love it so much I wanted to buy it, and I couldn't find it.
He's going for that
Like-
molesting uncle look, bro.
He just
No.
destroyed my.
Oh yeah, just keep the banner. Keep the banner up, bro.
Yeah. I like the white training top that Lewis had on about a week ago. That's the one I want.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I want
I want to get the other version.
There is one of the sleeveless that the players are wearing. I don't know why you can't have it. Do you think they cut?
I have that, man. What are you talking about?
You have it?
Yeah,
Where did you get it?
Yeah.
Fanta got it from the mega store. It's just you can only get it if you go to the Chelsea mega
Let's
store.
go to Mega
Fuck,
Store.
I'm not flying to
what
London
Danish
just to buy that
Maldini?
shit, man.
What's on Nike app?
Also,
Danish Maldini, man. What shit,
You
man.
ain't happy
Well,
with
over here in America, we got access through the mega store on the app.
Baldy is watching. Get the
Everywhere
wigs
you
out.
can,
and
but it's
blue
not on the app.
transplants. FC. Let's
What
go.
about
By the way,
website?
Megastore is actually in North Carolina. The actual office, like the actual warehouse.
Yeah.
Naval Nation, help me out, bro. Who are you referencing with this? Baldy is watching. Get the wigs out and super glue. Transplants FC. Let's go. Slaps galore.
I don't know.
What
I
the
think
fuck
he's
are you
talking
talking
about
about?
Kai's pal.
Sink
Bro,
in
is
the 5
this-
pound.
Is this Neville guy autistic, bro? None of his
Yeah, I'm
comments
trying
make
to
sense,
figure out
man.
what the hell that
He
means. I'm
is a
really,
loyal
He
donator.
sounds like Moyo. He sounds like Moyo.
Big
I'm
up
really-
to Naval. Man.
I'm really like confused with that one. Naval normally writes stuff that I understand, but
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one got
yeah.
me.
Maybe he's high or drunk, bro.
I think
Who
he's
knows?
trying to put all
Yeah,
the
just
parts
let us
on
know. You
one
don't have to
5 pound.
super chat the response, but I'll keep a lookout for your name.
Yeah, but you ain't got a super. Yeah, send a regular chat. Tell us what the hell that
Oh,
one
my
meant.
mate.
Yeah,
My mate.
Say what's
used to-
wrong with you, bro?
Oh, from the Barnet game and the weekend. Okay, yeah. Now I get you. Now I get you.
Oh,
I know
see,
who's right.
see, I knew something was
Nice.
missing.
If I
It's
see
not
you
at the mega
Chelsea,
store,
bro,
man.
roll through. Say hi. Be good to actually
damn.
meet you properly.
It's not there.
Yeah,
bro.
the Barnet game. Thought so. Big up to your bro as well. Big up. Roll through as well if I
That's the
see you.
stories, bro.
There's a lot of Spanish guys with Thiago Silva's jerseys in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, in Atlanta, more than likely they were probably Brazilian.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a lot of Brazilians in
a lot
Atlanta.
of Argentinians.
Should be
With,
lost.
Oh yeah, a lot of Argentinians. Argentinians is up and down the Eastern Seaboard. That's why Enzo got such a fucking roaring applause the other night. Like they went crazy.
So you're saying, Jimmy, you're saying all the small size Enzo shirts are gone, huh? So you can't buy.
Yeah, all the little baby size, all the biggest
so
kid
you
size
cannot-
shirts,
that's
all
why you don't have
all the
one.
men got it on.
All the
With that little piece of fucking belly hanging out the bottom. Arriba, arriba, arriba. No, man, that's Mexican. You bugging. Yo, come on, man. Arriba is fucking Mexican, bro.
Isn't it the same Spanish language?
Yeah.
All I know is like pendejo.
Pendejo,
yeah. Puta.
Puta, yeah.
Oh,
puta.
PYS tweet.
I know puta.
Puta madre, one of my favorites.
PYS tweet.
Pies tweet.
Rodrigo is fighting Tobes and Darko on Spaces. About what?
Who?
Bro,
Rodrigo is arguing with Tobes and Darko.
Oh,
that was the same thing I had up originally, but bless for that anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was the
See?
same thing.
She told you. Hold on, wait, Kai. See that? Now Ajax is admitting they just need to find a Kudos replacement. That's why he's not training.
You know what, Jimmy? Kudos would be my number one choice.
Hell yeah!
From all the other players.
Yes, of course. His versatility alone, bro. I remember from the beginning I said Kudos. I take Kudos.
Oliso seems nice, but I don't know, man. Kudos for me has like higher potential.
Kudos suits us more, man.
Yeah, Kudos.
I like Turkey at first, but then he's so damn young. Kudos is like 22, 23. He's been playing international for years. Like, yeah, he's way more experienced than the rest of those guys.
I think we're sleeping on one another player. Is the right back for Chelsea? I forgot. Gusto.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Very good.
Very good player, man.
Very good player.
Yeah,
and another
but
thing that I noticed, James does the ball into the space of a striker to run into, which I haven't seen James do in such a long time. Those crosses from the right into the space was way more often happens during the game than ever before. I did not see those passes from James before.
With the other managers, yeah.
I did not see those. I swear.
It's like he's deployed to do that shit now. It's like he's encouraged to do it.
Yeah, like he does that. Like, and you also remember when I said that I noticed that Enzo did not like to cross from right to left. Well, if you remember the moment when what's his name, Enzo chipped it to Mudryk one time to the right. One time he crossed it. The ball he had to control it, and like it was way it wasn't good. But throughout the first half, he did those pin ball to James all the way on the right, and Madsen all the way on the right side, far right side, and he did it pinpoint. And when he tried on the left, he keeps mishitting. I'm seeing it more and more often that happen, and I think the Mudryk is more explosive on the open space than any other players, and we cannot find Mudryk on that side. It's a disappointed, and the only hope we have for that, if it's Colwill is going to play, to expose that space and pace of Mudryk. We're slipping on really big threat. Really big threat. And if it's gonna be up to us if we cannot find Mudryk in the open space.
Bro, I think is he the fastest player in the league? People are thinking
in the world. He's probably the fastest player in the world.
In the world right now, yeah. I think he got clocked at 20 miles an hour or something like that.
Yeah, he is fast.
Fucking hell.
He passes to himself in games sometimes, man.
Well, that's Lukaku.
Yeah. No, but he
He's on
passes
assist.
himself in the good
No,
way.
but he passes properly, and he ends
a
up
good
with the
way.
ball, unlike Lukaku, bro.
Lukaku passes the corner flag.
Yeah. Passes to his shadow.
Yeah,
His shadow's fast.
Corona needs to learn of Gusto, man.
No, same guys. We literally have the tweet up, but thank you.
Idiots.
Did you see Gallagher's
But yeah, big up
touch
Anthony
yesterday?
LaFleur. Oh, go on. What you say?
Did you see Gallagher's touch? It came off him about 6 yards off him, and then he jumped into a tackle and gave away a foul.
Yeah, that was just after I praised him. I was like, oh, he did a good move there. And then,
That's that typical Gallagher fucking up the progress of play.
Exactly.
Yeah, but could be
And-
like Pope was on crack, man.
Andrew, exactly. Lukaku's the
Pope
fastest
was on
match
crack.
kisser of all time.
That's who we need. We need Pope. We need somebody like Pope. We should have won
He's
that
got,
game.
he was on crack yesterday, man.
Great
Lukaku
shots off him. I've heard he's not great at playing out the back, and I feel like
Lukaku kissed more badges than Zlatan, bro.
Big up Anthony LaFleur with the donation saying, I bet Johnny Minerals will say that none of your current midfielders have the minerals like Mount, but you guys will be better off in the long run. Of course, you wish Mason Mount came back, but he's got to hold that. Midfielders, we will be better off in a couple of years' time once Santos and CAICEDO have fully developed as well. But as of now, just get me Kudus, and please just speed up this CAICEDO thing. Because I saw Goonie raging on the timeline about it. It's a fair point. Like, we haven't reached the 80 million that they initially even agreed with CAICEDO and Brighton. So it's like, we'll get there.
I can't lie. I don't know who was the last player we sold?
What do you mean?
Oba. No, he went on a
Aubameyang.
free.
Aubameyang.
He went on a free.
Okay, apart from Aubameyang, okay, he was on a free, so that doesn't count, bro. So the one before that was Kovacic.
Pulisic.
Oh, Pulisic. When was that?
before
That was a
week ago. A week ago.
No, it was
How
more than
about a week ago?
Can we not
Anyway, the
fling a
point is,
player
we
to
haven't done
Brighton
anything,
to get it done? Can we not fling a loan player at them or something to get that deal done?
No, but like, if
know what we're
Ornstein's
doing.
correct on what he's saying, we haven't even come close to the money that was verbally agreed between CAICEDO and Brighton.
Yeah,
So this is what I'm saying. What are we doing in terms of bringing in players? I don't get it.
Just be patient, bro.
I'm very
That's what we can be, because there's so many different reports that we're hearing. One's
Yeah,
saying it's 85 million up front or 100 million in 4 installments, and then it's meant to be just a payment structure. Then it's 60, 65, and 70 million have been the bids, and we haven't even come near to either of those amounts that were previously reported. Like, I don't know what to believe anymore on this whole situation. I don't know what to believe with CAICEDO.
Yeah.
Different story, different narrative, a different day.
One thing I do believe, I believe Brighton's some sons of bitches. That's what I believe.
Hey man, never trust.
Maybe, but like, if Ornstein's correct and
people
that's
who
the
like
amount we
singles,
put
man.
up there, then like, I get it.
Man, fuck
Or
Ornstein.
80 million. No, but Ornstein's like the most reliable one of the lot.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Ornstein never really says things wrong. And that's why he don't even speak out that much. He only speaks out when something's confirmed.
That's no, he
So,
does it on
I
purpose.
don't know, man. If that's
get
the
the
amount,
dagger,
then I don't know what we've been doing.
So what is Ornstein reporting? How much we up?
What?
70 is the highest.
60,
70.
65, then 70.
60, 65, 70 were the last 3 bids for him.
Bro,
But we don't know when
yeah,
those bids
70.
are.
They will accept it, man. 85 they'll accept.
But we don't know when the last bid was in. That's the thing. That 70 could have been 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That wasn't my point though. I said if we bid 75, then it will be accepted.
75,
sorry,
you
not-
having
not-
a lot.
85. My bad. Calm down. My bad. I'm a bit tired today. I barely slept.
85 plus 5 or 85 plus 10.
85
Sorry.
plus 2, bro. Yeah, accepted.
So no one knows the price Brighton set or wants, only that we bid 60, 65, and 70.
Lewis, do you have this company in England or not?
No, I can't. No, I don't think
What is
so.
that?
What is that?
Cookies, bro.
It's called Wamin.
Wamin.
It's not cookies, bro. It's waffles. It's like caramel waffles. It's very good.
Oh yeah, Pochettino. Couldn't say it bad myself. The best part of this coming season for me is no matter how bad it is, I'll always have the feeling that no matter what lineup Poch puts out, I won't have to watch Havertz play.
Yeah, you lot are
Totally.
doing too much, bro. Too much, bro.
I swear you were backing him a few weeks ago. So
Who?
maybe I have you something. Maybe I'll have you confused with someone else.
No, but when you,
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Lewis. When you lot were talking, when you, Alex, and that were talking to Igal about it, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A couple points I agreed with Igal, bro. I'm not gonna
Go
lie.
on. Yeah, like what? Let us know.
Look, let me say one thing that doesn't make sense. That don't make sense to me is that this guy was consistently played in a position that he was consistently not playing well in, and no one. He wasn't benched. He wasn't
Havertz.
changed. Nothing. That's one thing that I don't understand happened. No matter what manager it was, no matter what team we were playing against who, he consistently played striker.
You know why you're wrong?
And even
You know
when
why
he
you're
played
wrong,
bad, he wasn't
Ziyad.
benched. He wasn't, okay, let me try him on the right, put Aubameyang up front. On the right, we'll put Dutro up front, something like that. Nothing. Consistently playing him striker when he was not performing. Doesn't make sense to me.
You know why you're
You
wrong?
sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you've told me that about 5 times today, Jimmy. Do you want to say it again, mate?
Yes. Until you realize it and you accept it.
If you keep every time you fucking act like an idiot, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I mean, it's
How
factual
many
based
positions he
information.
played
Bro.
for Chelsea, dude?
I can't remember the last time he did.
How many positions he played for?
I don't know. I can't remember the last time he didn't play striker.
Let me ask you a question. When he played the hold on, wait. When he played the other positions, was he successful?
I don't know because he never
He was not,
consistently
Jimmy.
played
He
there.
was not.
What do you mean you don't know?
He's never consistently played any.
Do you know
position apart
why
from
he's
striker.
never played consistently there?
Why?
Yeah.
Tell me.
He's not good. He's haven't done a good job. That's fucking why.
Because the other players are better in that position
Oh,
than him.
Fabrizio Romano, the Kingpin of Brown Envelope, exclusive.
What are you talking about?
I said Fabrizio's tweet.
Oh, new bid!
Oh, Chelsea submitted new bids for Caicedo in the last 24 hours. We actually have a Caicedo update.
And it was
fuck.
rejected straight away.
Read it for me, Lewis.
Right, Chelsea's
It was
new
rejected.
proposal was 93 million euros and it was immediately rejected by Brighton.
How much is that?
Okay, so that throws a dagger into that. What the
That's
fuck?
like 80 million.
Fuck your man, Fabrizio.
85
That's
million.
a good thing, though.
Oh, Alice, you just said there was a set 85 million. You just
Okay,
said
so
there was-
that's a lot higher than the 70 million.
I mean,
that's like 85
Yeah,
million.
fuck Brighton, man.
this is your
Walk away. Leave that
Oh,
motherfucker there.
no. Yeah, it's 8 million. Fabrizio
No,
just
I'll
tweeted
say
again.
raise it to
It's
100
8 million
million
pounds.
euros and done.
Fabrizio just tweeted again. It's 8 million pounds.
80 million
Yeah,
pounds.
Yeah.
It's 79.5 million pounds. So
Yeah,
basically.
Fabrizio just tweeted again. Go on his new
Nice.
So,
tweet.
we said the 80 million agreements. We've basically got there now. We've basically got there.
Can we all agree that after we get Casado or not
So
get
they
Casado,
reject
that's
him.
it with Brighton? We don't want to fucking do business with these cunts anymore.
Yes.
We're also saying the same thing.
I say walk away now.
You said with Inter too?
Now we need Casado, bro. Sorry.
No,
Alex?
I'm saying with Inter.
Yeah.
What about based on previous with Benfica?
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna buy players, Kai.
first get Casado.
We're
First
gonna
get
buy
Casado,
players,
then
Kai.
stop talking to them. Yeah. First get
We're
Casado,
gonna
bro.
buy players, Kai.
So what? We have only one fucking place to shop.
No.
bro? What,
I'm saying,
what are
I'm
we?
asking
Ziyad,
you
you only buy
based
from
on,
Little, bro?
based on your
There's other options.
based on your childish tantrum. Based on your childish tantrum, Brighton, no deals. Based on Inter, no deals anymore after
No,
Inter.
Inter is okay. Inter is okay. I realize it, yeah, because they're just Italian, bro. It's not their fault.
What about
You know,
based on Enzo and
Oh, it's a
Benfica?
million.
It's known that Italians don't like to pay, bro. they like to loan it out.
I'm just saying,
payment
Pies
plans.
tweet. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah.
Copy
we don't
and
need to-
paste.
Yeah.
Bro, man said
Immediately
80
rejected by
million.
Brighton.
80
Okay,
million.
so now
immediately
we're at the
rejected.
20 million difference in valuation.
Gunners Power of London. My guy, you paid 65 million fucking pounds for Havertz.
Yeah, but look, you see what's funny? It was 80 million with no add-ons. So just put 80 and 5 or some shit, bro. 80 and 10. This was 80 with no add-ons.
Bro, once Casado's holding the Chelsea shirt, it'd be such a relief, bro. It'll be a
80
good day.
million rejected. What the fuck, bro?
Why did this dumb cunt not empty my garbage can? Oh, my bad.
Good way to get off the Havertz topic, man. Because I was getting fucking.
You getting triggered,
And
bud?
deservedly so.
Nah, bro. I was like 4 man here. But I was like,
Ziyad,
there's
have
no
you ever
point,
won a
man.
debate? Ziyad,
There's
have you ever
like
won a
7
debate?
of you here, bro. There's no point. There's no point, Mitchie, bro. No point. There's like 7
I like
of you.
Havertz. I'm on your side, mate, but he
It
doesn't.
doesn't,
play
it doesn't make
he
sense.
doesn't play
bro.
for us anymore. He's
No,
not
exactly.
real-
I know, but it just doesn't. It doesn't. I don't. It just his career didn't make sense at Chelsea.
It's simple.
Like-
Scored a
like
final
Ziyad.
goal,
Ziyad.
then lived off it for 2 years while he did nothing.
I agree
Ziyad-
because he was
Ziyad-
consistently playing the striker when he shouldn't be.
Well,
Bro,
no,
because
wait,
he
he
was
said
everyone
he
else.
was a striker, bro.
I don't
How
care
can-
what he says, man. Bro,
So you're
some
going against your own word of the player you're trying to defend. How does
Do you
that
see
make sense?
how you can
Listen,
defend
man,
that kind of
I'm
mental
arguing based
gymnastics,
off
man?
what I think, man. I don't care what Havertz thinks.
Any
Man.
arguments of
That's the
Havertz being played
problem.
out of position
You
is
believe.
taken away by himself.
Listen, this guy believes what's in his head more than he believes what the actual guy said that he's talking about.
Okay, Kai. Oh, okay, Alex. Okay.
What do you
Is
mean? I didn't
Havertz
say
a
anything, bro.
striker? Let me ask you a question, Alex. Is Havertz a
I
striker?
don't speak.
According to him, yes. According to him, yes.
Yes, he's a striker. He's just
So
not
one
a good
second.
one.
Language.
Havertz is a striker, yeah?
Yes, he's just not a good
Stupid
striker.
is not one of the languages I know. That's it.
Okay, Alex, man. Good combo, man. Good combo,
Yeah.
man. So, Lewis, is Havertz
Yeah,
a striker?
Yes, he's a striker. He's just a shit striker.
Based on what?
But when he gets into the right positions as a striker and we play
always
better as a team with him as a striker than other actual number 9s, then he is a striker. His application just stinks. That's it.
His
That's it.
application does stink. That's why he shouldn't be in the striker.
And that's his fault, which is the entire point that we were trying to make. It's his fault. What he does at Arsenal is whatever he does at Arsenal, but at Chelsea he failed because he was fucking shit. That's
He
it.
won't be playing striker at Arsenal.
I don't care where he plays for them. He was still shit at Chelsea. I couldn't give a shit. I don't care. That's not my point. That's not my arguing point. My arguing point is when Arsenal fans try to gaslight Chelsea into saying we're the reason why he failed. No, we're not. He is the reason why he failed.
Super
Simple
Pochettino,
as.
what are you basing that? Are
I
you
think
basing that on
we
this
gotta take
preseason?
blame as
Because
well.
on this preseason, it's the opposite, bro. Havertz has been alright in preseason. Well, Mount has been shit for preseason United.
I don't say Havertz been alright this season. Havertz was shit preseason too.
He was shit. Nah,
That's
he's been
not
shit.
Apparently,
He scored like
apparently
2
he
goals in 3
played well.
games.
Apparently he
doesn't
played
matter if
well.
he scored this-
Apparently he
those
played
2
well
goals, man.
yesterday, but Mount played well against United, so it's like one each way.
No, he didn't play well against
He did.
yesterday either.
I watched the first half. He did
I
not
didn't
play
watch
well.
the game, innit?
I watched the
The
first
only
half. He
prize
did not
Kai
play well.
Havertz has from yesterday's game, it's not the game itself, it's the top end.
Yeah. I watched the first half. He was shit.
I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. I just heard people actually say he
And
played
if
well.
especially with this dumbass over here saying that he watched the first half, did he play the midfield?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so how he play in the midfield should tell you how he plays in the midfield. But no, you're saying that Chelsea is stupid. Do not give him a chance in the midfield.
Well, I'm not talking about 2 games, bro. This is the problem you lot are having here. You're judging him as a player because he's played every position in the striker, and then the moment I say or someone else says put him in another position, if he plays 1 game in that certain position, oh my god, he's shit. Put him back in striker.
Here's what you think that you're smart, and I will prove you again that you stupid should wear a helmet. Why? Hold on a second. I understand Chelsea did it. I understand Chelsea did it. Why national team did it too?
National team do what?
Put him in the striker position, not in the midfield.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, why? Because that's why he's playing for his club, isn't it? That's probably why he's playing for his club.
You
I don't
see,
fucking know.
now you understand. This is the stupid language that only one you speak. You
No,
speak
but-
this language. It's called
So, because-
stupid.
Can I ask you something, Ziad? When Cancelo was playing left back for Man City, where did Portugal play him?
Even he played right back for Bayern.
No.
Yeah,
he played left back, man.
No, but listen, that's not point. Listen, Lewis. Fuck Germany, okay? I'm talking about for Chelsea. He was not playing well as a striker for I don't know how many years. Like,
He was a 10 when we played on the right.
When did he play as a 10? When did he play as a 10?
Hold on a second.
Whoa, like we never played him behind Aubameyang.
Let me ask you.
Aubameyang played like 3 games.
No.
You're using Aubameyang as a point.
Yeah, why did we stop playing him as a 10 after a while? He was shit.
Lewis, Aubameyang never played. Come on, man.
When he did play, go on. Alex.
How many? When was the last?
If
He didn't make appearance.
If Ziyech played shit on the right, why we didn't put him as a goalkeeper?
All right, man. Okay, Alex, man. Goalkeeper, yeah, nice one, man. Nice one, bro.
If Kepa is shit as a goalkeeper, why we didn't put him in the defensive mid? He's good with passes. Why we didn't try?
If he
to
was
put him
shit
there?
and striker for that long, why didn't you bench him?
That's the
I mean,
different question.
that's why we
but you're
finished
not
12th, though.
asking that question, do you?
I said at the very the first point I said the player who's been playing consistently shit in that position, You either play him in another position because apparently he's so versatile, or you bench him and you put Datro up front. But none of that happened. He got consistent game time.
Exactly the
Like,
point.
we went into the game, Alex, knowing he wasn't going to play well. That's not okay.
And that's why the people that made the decision no longer employed.
So when there's a responsibility,
that was about 4 managers.
Even if he's playing that position, when does the responsibility become the player's one? Why are you blaming the player?
Hold on.
No.
How can you as a Ziyech stand then go and support Havertz? It's the what you.
Oh my! And you stop with
it's
these
so
little.
shit.
No.
It's so shit.
No, what
You should be done for war
Go
crimes.
look at him.
Your
He played
football opinions
18
are war
appearances
crimes, bro.
Unbelievable.
You are so. Oh, good
Out of
Lord,
140 out of 140 appearances in Germany, he played 18 as a midfielder, Ghana Power of London.
Yeah, Ghana Power of London.
18
Hold up.
appearances out of 140. Tell me he wasn't tried in Germany as an 8. And you saying that he was 8 in Germany? You don't even know what kind of player you bought. And to respond to you, stupid Ziyech, you said that 4 managers did it. 4 manager got sacked because of Kai Havertz and not benching him. And he's going to be the reason why Arteta gets sacked. Promise you. Because he's the one that approved 65 million for that fraud. You about to see another manager go more. Alonso, you thought Alonso was a manager killer? No. That's the real one.
We'll see. But you can't be saying the Chelsea manager got sacked on Havertz, man. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Yeah, you can.
So you all those managers got sacked because of Havertz.
But he was part of it, yeah.
Of course he was part of it. So like 8 other players.
So then the original answer to your question is yes.
And no.
He was part of it.
Why Mount playing is offensive? Well, technically he's played in a wing, right? Why Mount playing consistently shit after shit, never got put back where he was?
Because we didn't play the formation that suited them.
What?
Was the last time we
played
played
without
formation with
midfield?
the 8?
Hold on. We did not play with midfield, right? Because he's a midfielder.
When's the last time we played formation with the 8? He's an 8. When was the last time we played formation with an 8?
But whose decisions were those?
The shit managers.
Okay, those shit managers, are they employed?
No, and no one wanted them to be employed.
So I
Tuchel.
Wait, what?
People didn't want Tuchel to be employed.
No. Let's not bring Tuchel, because Tuchel actually was able to get Mount performing for a little bit. You know, like Havertz was it? I don't think even Havertz was performing.
But you were saying all managers got sacked because of it, which
I never said that. Alex said that.
No,
I said that.
Alex said that,
and not only because Kai Havertz. Alex says we lost the managers because Mount, Kai, and what's his name, and Fragolino. Here's your cousins. Every time you go to shop at Walmart or whatever Costco you go and choose yet, those are your tour guide people. Like, you see, they look like you.
Oh, if they're not carrying your groceries, they're going to drop them all.
Or miss the bag when by packing them.
Like, probably.
Miss the whole trolley and everything. Big up to Bob Smoke saying, big up Lewis, Chelsea need to move on now. I guess you're referencing CAICEDO on this. They've only just got to the 80 million. Like, there's no point leaving now. Keep going. Andrew, are you here? You ain't heard from me.
I'm here, bro.
What was in this whole situation with CAICEDO? We just dropped the bid.
I don't know. It screams of bit like with the Enzo thing. You know, like we weren't going to go to some price. Everyone was saying we're not going to go to that price, and then we eventually did. If we're only reaching 80 now, I don't know. I think 10 million more will probably do it. Maybe even 10 million plus 10 add-ons will probably do it. Something like that. It's a point of but then how long do you leave it? Because we've literally got 2 weeks. 2 weeks Sunday till the Premier League begins, and how long do you really want to go into August? You know, that close to the Premier League start of the season. You know, are you going to leave it to? Is it going to be a deadline day thing again? It's just, I think the whole Chelsea fan base go on about some of the Chelsea fan base go on about how much we spend. Oh, we should have spent this much, but then wanted to spend 100 million up front for Caicedo. The schizophrenia in some of this fan base makes me laugh. But then again, we're in a desperate position. You could see it yesterday. Even though I thought we played better yesterday, it's still part where like we were still getting run for a bit in the midfield. And Enzo, as good as he is not a 6 like that. Do you know what I mean? He's he's better further forward. And I just think if Caicedo is I believe Caicedo is our only target, our only actual target this summer. Everyone else is an opportunity at the time. So if he's your only target, you're not talking to anyone else. Do it as quickly as possible from now. So 80 million, okay. What do you go up then? How many bids is it going to be? Apparently, this will be the 4th bid, right? This is the 4th bid now, apparently.
Yeah.
We've gone, according to Ornstein, we've gone 60,
this will be the
65,
4th one.
70. So what are we going to do? 85, 90, 90. Or is this what we're going to do now for the next few weeks or something till it gets to 100? If Caicedo is your only one you're laying out, a big amount you're laying out for, seeing as how much we've recuperated, recouped, then I don't see a problem paying out that much. I mean, imagine this. Imagine this summer, Chelsea walk away. You've got Caicedo, Kudus, and you kept Colwell. You've basically fucked up Brighton, essentially, because they wanted all 3, because they were linked to Kudus as well. So you can actually walk away from that and say, you know what? Then you don't have to. You don't have to deal with Brighton again. The whole bigger story for me is after we sign Caicedo, let's go and find our own Caicedo. Now, do you know what I mean? Let's go find the next Caicedo.
I think we actually do.
Right, or whatever.
I just think we're not completely ready.
No, let's find our own. Let's find our own players like that, so we don't have to spend £100 million on another. I only want to spend now big money on actual proven superstars. Do you know what I mean?
I will say one thing about Caicedo. The only reason I think we actually do not go like all out is because we're still the only club technically still talking on it. So we have time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we do have time to like.
You know,
no, we don't have time. The season starts.
I don't care, man, about the season. I don't care about that. That will be
the issue is you don't want to. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think people so afraid of Liverpool. Liverpool did not strengthen their midfield either, man.
I'm not afraid of that. I'm just wanting. You know what? For me, it's this Chelsea fan base will stop complaining. Will stop complaining when Caicedo's signed. They won't care. It's all about just signing Caicedo, not about anyone else. No one. All this like fake outrage about going after other targets is really just you. You just want to sign Caicedo. That's it. No one cares about who else we're signing. If you sign Caicedo, you'll just hear a sigh of relief from West London onwards because we've signed Caicedo. That's all it is.
Andrew, isn't it a bit of effery that we've only put in the 80 million bid now?
No,
you don't think?
Like what? No, hang on. First of all, there's no set price, right? This 100 million, I don't believe. But there's no official set price. Second of all, like Alex said, we're the only club in for Caicedo. There's no one else at this time. And you know what? You always go in lower, or else we would accept. Why? If that's the case, why didn't we accept Arsenal's first bid for Kai Havertz? We said no, and they came back with an even bigger bid. You don't accept the first bid unless it's like over the top. Or it's like a buyout clause or something like that. You just
I think where that's a bit. Well, I think that's a bit different. Is that Chelsea, from what I saw anyway, that we put a price for Havertz, right? We put that price for him, and everyone knew whether it was Real Madrid or Arsenal.
No, that's not true. Not true. I read the Chelsea media. They weren't. I was told on Chelsea media that we weren't going to sell for anything less than 75 million. And we did.
That's like the max, right? That's like the max.
But we wanted 80 million for, and in the end it dropped to 60, and we still didn't get 60 for Mount.
But I think when a number like that, when a number like that gets reported, it's probably like Chelsea saying, "If this is like the max. If we get this, wow, you know what I mean." So that's why, because then obviously the clubs will come in and come lower. But like I say though, there wasn't really a number out there. But at the same time, Chelsea going in to negotiate, they should know we're getting a very good player and a very talented player. Like you're not going to be paying less than 70 million. That's not happening. So the fact that we've only now put in the 80 million all these weeks, I find it a bit, a bit no. That's all.
Well, that's why negotiation takes place. That's why Alex was right. If there was another club involved, then you probably see quicker movement. There's no other club involved. There's no one else involved. It's just us and Brighton. There's no one, Liverpool aren't going near because of the price. Manchester United aren't because of the price. Man City aren't at this moment in time, and Arsenal aren't because they need to sell. And they've already bought their midfielders. So it's only us. It's literally us. No one else in Europe is negotiating with Brighton apart from us. That's all it is. That's why it's nothing like this. And it's not like the difference with Enzo was like there's a strict deadline. You only had like a month to do it in, something like that. You've got like 3 months to do this transfer in. And I know no one likes it and wants a player in, but that just sometimes it just happens like that. You know what? And we might be going into the season where he's not with us. And you might have to wait until after the season starts. But once this fake outrage about why aren't we going for him first, or we have to do something in a certain order, really pisses me off. There's no strict guidelines on when you're supposed to buy someone or what order to do it in. It's just that everyone knows that we want a midfielder and Caicedo's #1 target, and that's what all the Chelsea fans are focused on. So
Yep.
They'll probably still end up getting done, which is the most important thing.
Right.
That's what I'm just relying on. It's like there's been enough time. No one else is in here. It's done. Judah Mendel-Idowu has left to join Anderlecht. For all the youth watchers. There's some 15-year-old who's meant to do bits for us. It's gone to Anderlecht. Broke the dribbling stats in Cobham, or dribbling records. Something crazy like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's a bit peak.
Hey.
Franco G says, pay and don't speak. Hopefully they do. We do have to see. But at least we finally have got close to what Brighton allegedly would see as a good bid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Jem, I agree. Start skipping training, bro. It's time to stop going to training.
Do the kudos thing, man. Do the kudos thing.
Say you need to protect yourself with a future transfer in mind.
Yeah,
or
man,
don't even do a Lukaku. Don't even talk to anyone. Just leave.
Yeah, go on strike.
Yeah, just walk out. Jem, if you want the link, let me know. I'll send it over. You're busy. No worries. But yeah, I did not expect to see that. I was literally about to wrap up the stream and then this news dropped. Always has a habit with that. 80 million though. Don't walk just yet. Try and get to 85, 90. Again, the asking price is at 100 million though, but obviously you want to try lower as much as you can. So try and get to 90.
Yeah, or the thing is, it's not established if it's 100 million transfer or 100 million with add-ons in. That's what's not established, right? That's what's not established in this. They just said 100. They've just been guessing it's 100 million. But is it not? Can you go in with 85 plus 15 or 90 plus 10? Do you know what I mean? It's just not established what the 100 million is. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I understand people saying pay the money because, like I said, he's our only real target this summer. There's no other targets apart from Caicedo, like confirmed, cemented targets. Others are just like opportunities like Kudus and Elise. They're just opportunities that have popped up. Caicedo is for me, Caicedo was the only target this summer. Because Nkunku was already done last September. So we knew that deal was gonna happen. So Caicedo was it. Anything else is like also anything else is when Poch has looked at the squad and gone, nah, this guy ain't for me or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So,
all right, guys, I'll see you later.
See you, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Jim does want the link. All right, cool.
See you. And the guy with the wears helmet.
I love you too, Alex.
He's safe in the
We all wear
stores, man.
helmets, I love you too, Alex, man.
All right, calm. Just sending a Gem the link. Quick.
93 M's. Oh, dear.
It's good to see some intent.
Euros, man. We don't pay in euros here, man. We don't do euros.
It shows we're in for him, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, but now I need to start seeing a little bit more from you. You need to push this.
Pay up the
I
money.
need your agent on the way to fucking the US to rage at Tony Bloom. Let my guy go. Let my people go. And all of that. I said it's sad we're simping for a player. Bro, we know how vital getting this profile is to our season. It's necessary. It's
I
fucking
don't
necessary.
understand it. It's not simping when he's a good player and you need him in your team, or else why don't you just say that to every single football fan? They do the same thing. If you think it's called simping, it's not. It's an actual fact that we need this player and he's a good player. So are we saying then that are you saying whoever put that in, you've never wanted a player to sign for Chelsea? Because if you have, you're calling yourself...
This is simping. This is simping. That's not simping.
Yeah,
try wanting CAICEDO at the club isn't simping.
I don't know why you liked him. He looked like a fucking rat. I don't know why you liked him.
I feel like a healthy crackhead personally, but hey.
He looked like a meth-addicted rat. Do you know what I mean? That's what he looked like.
We need this player. We need this player so that the young players can settle in, because some of these young players are really good, but they need a bit of time. So we need this quality in to let these other boys settle in.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get it sorted. Big up, Jem. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, what you saying, man? How you all doing? You good?
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good.
Good
Just
to see
enjoying
you.
the miserable English summer.
Tell me about it. Horrible, innit?
Thoughts on the CAICEDO bit, bro?
Well, I think we're in a catch-22 situation, and I think the issue is when you look at where we was at the beginning of the window and the availability of midfielders at the time. You know, I done shows, I'm sure you did, where you'd look at it and you go, do you know what? If there's one area where we could actually, you know, we've got options, it's you know, the midfield, and we knew it was an area that we were going to get sorted. Obviously, we missed out on Ugarte because he goes PSG. It looks like Lavia is going to go to, you know, Liverpool by the looks of it if we don't do something as well. And then it starts limiting and it's shrinking, obviously, because we're so concentrating on trying to get this CAICEDO deal across the line. But what annoys me with Brighton is they've just waited and sat there and just waited for Rice to go to Arsenal, and then they've just really, you know, and in themselves they've just thought to themselves, right, do you know what? If they're going to get 105 million for Rice, we feel that, you know, he's if not anything, you know, better than Declan Rice anyway, we should be able to hold for this. So they've gone from 80 mil up to 100 mil. We obviously don't want to spend that now because we have negotiators. I honestly think if it was last summer, where it was Todd Bowley and Egg Valley, I reckon we would have just done it by now. I reckon they would have paid the money and would have done it. But because I think we have negotiators in and out, I think we have a strict rule and structure of how we want to try and, you know, get things done and bring players across. And obviously, you know, they told us 80 mil. We knew that CAICEDO wanted to leave in January anyway, because he'd put out that leaving letter, as we all know. So we knew that was the case. And now we find ourselves blimming, a month or more so into the blimming transfer window, sitting there still scratching our heads and trying to wonder how we're going to get CAICEDO across the door. And it's all just because that they're sitting there, you know, but in my opinion, just sitting there changing the goalposts all the time and moving things, you know. And if CAICEDO wants to leave, I'm being honest with you, he's out there training with them and whatever. Fine, he has to do that, and he has to be a professional, but he has to put a bit of pressure on this as well, you know, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know,
I
man.
can understand it to now because our offers have been stupid. Now we've got to 80 million. It's like, okay, now you need to start saying they're taking the piss if they don't accept these offers.
But they got us by the
balls.
They got us by the balls because it's a limited market now. You think of it like this: they know that we need a midfielder, and he's the main guy. When you look at his versatility, what he offers, how he operates, sitting in the pivot next to Enzo, he's pretty much, you know, the guy that we need. He's always been the plan A in all of this, yeah. But they just know that they've got us by the balls, and they know that we also spend money because look at what we did with Cucurella, the same thing. So at the end of the day, they're just going to sit back. They're going to continue to do this until we get closer to the bid. But I think what CAICEDO needs to do is just really kick a little bit of a fuss with it, and then just get them to meet us in the middle, because we're not spending 100 mil on CAICEDO. I'd actually be shocked if we did, to be honest. I think it'd be more sort of around the 90 mil. I reckon we'll go up to 85, and I reckon we'll try and add some bonuses onto it, and I think we'll try and get them to meet us in the middle. I know they're saying 100 mil, but I think if CAICEDO actually forces it and pushes it a bit more, I think there's a good chance that we may be able to compromise with them on that basis. Do you know what I mean? But if he don't, and he just sits there and he keeps playing football and, you know, doesn't really care unless we do something, then we're stuck in a hard place, aren't we? You know, we're going to end up having to either pay the money, or if we don't pay the money, what do we then do? Who's available? Who's available other than CAICEDO that we can bring in and play next to to Enzo? Because we can't have Enzo in that DM role. I cannot see another
I
season.
don't know,
of
but
Enzo
like, I
DM.
do trust that the recruitment policy would have plan Bs and Cs, but only because it would be hilariously naive if they didn't. But we'll see what CAICEDO and his representatives are doing over the next 2 days, because that's what I really want to focus on now. They need to be saying that they're unhappy. They need to be trying to force this move out. Help us out. Help us out. Amrabat's a good shout. He's going to go United, though.
Yeah, but, you know, he's going United. You've got, you know, Lavio, I think, is a good option. You know, Liverpool are trying to get that tied up unless we come out the blue. But I just feel like we're so concentrated on this CAICEDO thing that we're not really looking at what's going on and around us. We're just trying to get it done. And I don't know if that worries me a little bit, because is it going to force our hand to go, do you know what? Shit, what we're going to do here? They're not, you know, they're not playing ball here. He's not moving the goalposts. Do we just pay the 100 mil? Which some people say, well, just do it because he's worth that, right? He's worth 100 mil, but it's not the point. It's not the point, is it? It just goes to the fact that, again, Brighton have just, you know, inflated the price by another 20, 30 mil just because they want to, and they get what they wanted. You know what I mean? But what can you do, man? It's football, isn't it? Football market for you.
Yeah, I kind of get Brian's stance a bit more up to this point. Now it's going to be a case of how stingy do these lot want to be, and how difficult do they want to be to negotiate with.
They're difficult. They've always been.
Don't want to get to 100 million, because if we do that, we show to other teams that we can get bent over in negotiations.
Exactly.
Come to think of it, like remember when we gave them like a lot of money from last year after we taking them from Potter, and then with Stanley and then Laura Stewart that come as well.
Yeah, we took Cucurella off them for 60 million, while Man City turned around and said he ain't worth more than 40.
He's on. If you go on, actually, if you go onto Transfer Market and you check out his market value currently as we speak at the moment, as per, I think it was like 2 months ago, I think it was like 70 mil or something.
CAICEDO?
Yeah. But obviously, there's inflation involved in football, and then you have to add another 20 or whatever mil or 10 mil on top of that, because that's how football market works. But it's just, you know, I don't know, mate. It's just a lot of money, isn't it? But we need it.
I've seen 75 million euros for him.
There you go. It's even less in sterling then when you think about it.
Oh, Sterling's fucking hideous, bro.
Not that Sterling. In sterling.
Not that Sterling.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, points still
Not
stand.
Raheem Sterling. Not Raheem Sterling, but you know, Santos is ready. Someone just said in my chat actually, well, Santos is ready to come in and do that. But we can't go into next season with Santos and Enzo.
Jem, it's not even that. It's Jem, you don't go for CAICEDO the whole summer and then end up with, I'm sorry, even Lavia. You just don't. I'm sorry. You don't go from CAICEDO to Lavia. I like him as well, but you just don't go from CAICEDO to Lavia. You don't. I'm sorry.
He's different.
It's too much of a downgrade.
It's different profile. He's more of a defensive specialist, in my opinion. Like, he can hold it a bit better. I think CAICEDO is more box to box. You know, gives us more options in the pivot. I think next to an Enzo, you still see Enzo get forward, but with CAICEDO there, I don't know, man. It's just it's just becoming a bit annoying, isn't it? All of it, to be honest. That's how it feels right now. And it's just because we
don't know how we've just put in 80 million.
The past feels annoying now because we've just been talking about nothing. We've been talking about 80 million deals and everything. Now's the only time that we've got to an 80 million deal.
True, which is a
take on a ride for no reason.
It's a positive, but was it 80 mil plus add-ons, or was it just 80 mil straight up? I didn't even read.
Just 80.
Just 80 mil.
We haven't actually. So we're obviously going to go. I think we'll go back again. I do think we'll go back.
Probably be another update today.
But the thing, it's also conflicting reports, because a couple of days ago we were told Brighton weren't giving Chelsea a value for it. I was like, what? I thought it was.
Yeah, but like we've been negotiating well below that, so now I'm not really that shocked.
So that you can.
Everyone's saying 100 million. That's what Brighton will always ask for. Apparently, 100 million.
We're offering 60 to 70. That's dumb, knowing how much they want.
Mate, originally they wanted them for 8. We were being told 70 to 80 mil. And if you remember at the beginning, when everyone was like, "Yeah, we'll do that and whatever."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's 100 mil.
But at the start of the window, before the window even started as well, everyone, I swear to everyone on this panel, not everyone, but majority of people on this panel will say we're getting them for less than 90.
I just wish we signed blimmin' CAICEDO before Rice got sold to Arsenal. I'll be honest with you. We wouldn't be having this problem right now. Because I do think they've looked at that and gone, do you know what? Well, if they're getting that much, we can get that much. But then what they forget is that with Declan Rice, Premier League proven for a longer period of time, played in the World Cup for England, he's done a lot more than CAICEDO, I'll be honest with you. When you think about it, there's more proof in the pudding there. for what they're asking for. You know what I mean? Not saying CAICEDO's a bad player. We know that he's a quality player. We've seen it, but I get it a bit
You think
more.
Colwell plays a part?
Huh?
You think Colwell plays a part?
Yeah, well, no, obviously not, because they've signed a centre back, right?
No. I mean in terms of that they wanted him.
Well,
Why they're prolonging it?
You think they're being arsey because we didn't give them Cole?
I think if De Zerbi is making comments like that in the public, imagine what they're doing behind the scenes.
Well, we ain't got no choice when it comes to Cole. Look at all the injuries we've got already. We've got blooming 4 or 5 defenders there, and we've still got injuries across the pitch. We can't be buying centre backs. You know what I mean? That's why I don't get the Trevor Chalobah thing. I'll be honest with you, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But
what are you doing?
If they see Mark Gay as someone with a higher ceiling than him, fine. But we'll see how he's like at Chelsea. I guess I need to see.
I think it's probably just about profit.
He's a good centre back. He might be better than Chalobah. I just don't think it's necessary.
Who's that? Humphreys?
No, Mark Gay.
Yeah, but how much you got to spend for him to get him there?
50.
Well, we got a 20% sell-on clause, so that would be off the transfer. So they want 50 million, which would go down to about 35, 40, something around that mark. And Chalobah would be straight profit on the FFP book, so it'd look a little bit better. Plus, they could likely amortize the fuck out of it.
I don't think Chalobah's that bad. I think people make him.
Neither do I.
I think he's a good centre back. I think he's very underrated.
He's had bad moments and he's made bad mistakes, like they all have. But he's not a bad defender, is he? You know, he's not a bad defender. You know, especially for when he got brought in from Thomas Tuchel, out of nowhere. We didn't even know he was even in the squad, and then he turns up, starts off very well, has a bit of a blip, comes back into the team, played well again. Do you know what I mean? Last season, he was one of our best performers at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally agree. Like I don't get like 8 times out of 10 that guy gives us a good performance. Very underrated.
You know, and he's one of our own.
Really just needs to work, but that's
He's Cobham. Why we get rid of Cobham, guys? Come on, man.
We're bringing in another Cobham. That's right, bro.
Hella Cobham's going.
Lots of Cobham's gone already.
Let's have it right.
but that's also great profit on the books. So we'll take it for now. The good ones will stay.
The one that needs to go is Conor Gallagher, mate. I can't have him in the team next season, mate. No way.
Yeah. Gallagher, you gotta go. You were a bit better yesterday, but you still gotta go.
I like Gusto, by the way, from what I've seen of him. I think Gusto's good backup, to be fair, to Reece James.
Yeah.
Gusto's
good.
But what's happening, bro?
He's gonna keep Reece James fit for so long because we can just pull him off at the 60th minute and be fine.
I really hope Jackson really takes off as well because he started well, isn't he? You know, it's all early doors and that, but he's looking good. He's looking really good, and he puts the ball in the back of the net. And I keep saying this to people. I see some people on Twitter still going on about João Felix and him going, oh, wow, we need him, whatever. No, I would switch, and I've said this all the time, I would switch killers in the box who don't have the ticky-tacky link-up play for goals all day. I'm fed up of seeing if and but players just linking up, doing little flicks and fucking skying it or hitting the post. I want players that when you get in the box, even if they don't link up play that well, they get in the box, they find the movement, they're there. When it lands to them, bang, goal. I'd have that all day.
Signing for João Felix is just boring now at this point. He was nice for the 6 months he was here, but whatever. You weren't good enough to say I need to keep him at all costs. It's just better than the shit we had at the time. Don't mean a lot.
Decision making was shocking. You know,
too selfish. Love affair with the post. Thanks for the memories and all. There weren't a lot, but bless.
Even be comparing him to other players as well. Like, you know, people really. I see some people really questioning Kunku. What's wrong with you? What are you questioning Kunku for?
Wait, what?
It's crazy.
How did we get to that?
Oh, I saw it on this morning. I think Alexis was going in on one saying Felix is better than Kunku already and all this stuff. God knows. I said, how have we got to this? How? We've only just started.
I can't believe that.
We're upgrading everywhere, in my opinion. It's just the lack of experience is the concern.
I don't know. I agree. I think.
Yeah. That's why when that Marquinhos thing came out that Jesters was saying, I was like, that is the guy you can bring in if we lose Chalobah. You bring me in Marquinhos, not fucking Mark.
Jim is here. How you doing, Jim?
Yes, Kai, bro. How you been, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just cleaning the house, man. My brother is coming over.
I thought you
Gotta go to the airport in a little bit.
You cleaning? Interesting.
No got a maid
Hey,
for
man.
that? No got a maid?
Yeah, Kai. Interesting.
I don't have a girl anymore, man. So I have to do it myself.
Oh,
man.
right. Okay.
Oh,
shit.
I'm sorry, Kai.
Disappointing, bro.
There we go. There we go. That's the reason. Well, it must
Yeah,
have been
man.
the reason. What are you saying about this guy then? The CAICEDO thing? It's annoying, isn't it?
Bro, for me, it's like, I agree with you. Should have fucking signed him when we had the chance early, instead of waiting until Rice was sold, and then
2 minutes.
that's the benchmark, you know.
There we handcuff CAICEDO after learning the. Yeah, but he needs to do more himself, doesn't he? Let's be serious. If he wants to push it, then his agent needs to push it a bit more. Say, look, he said you can let him go in January. Like, they're putting down the money that you originally wanted. Like, come on, compromise. You know what I mean?
It's insane, man. It's insane. Like, I don't think he's worth 100 mil. Like, probably the max, I think that's 70 mil at least. But
no. If Rice goes to 100, for me, CAICEDO's a better player, bro.
Bro, CAICEDO literally just came from what? The Argentinian club last season.
Yeah, but look at his stats last season compared to Rice's stats.
It is, but
like
the only
night
thing
and
with,
day, bro.
The
Night and day, bro.
The only thing with Rice though, Kai, is that he has a bit more on his CV. When you look at, he's been in the Premier League a lot longer. He's a lot more of a leader. He's played for England in the World Cup. Like, he's just got a bit more. He won with West Ham the Europa or whatever it was conference last season. Like, he's got a bit more on him. Do you know?
You can't compare. Sorry, you can't compare. In a way, I think if we get CAICEDO for like 90, it makes Rice look like a good deal, or not a good deal, look like an okay deal, because Rice has been, like you said, Jim, Rice has been doing it for years, right? England as well, Euros, done it in the Europe Conference League, even though it's not amazing, but for West Ham it is. So I'm sorry, bro.
I don't think Rice is a better player though, talent-wise. I think
CAICEDO is a much better player.
But Rice has shown more, right? He's shown more.
Yeah,
but he played also more. Like, if you look at the last season, you compare last season alone to each player, CAICEDO has been a much superior player in almost every aspect, bro.
100%, and I get that. I prefer CAICEDO all day.
And also, he's 21. He's like 1 year. He's 2 years younger as well. People forget that as well.
I'm just waiting for that CAICEDO. Here we go. We're going to get it. I thought it would be this week, and then I think it'd be the next week, and then it's the next week, and then it's the next week, and it's like, it's just getting.
Every week I've been like, don't worry, it's going to happen soon. Don't panic.
What's happening with Kudus as well? I like that. I like the idea of him. I think he's a good
Personal
player.
terms are about to be agreed with him. And then, I don't know, like, it feels like they're going to just pick between one of Elise, Cherky, or Kudus. But I think Kudus makes the most sense.
I don't know why you don't get both, because Kudus is going to play in the 10 role anyway. That's where you have him. And he adds goal from an attacking midfielder. And Elise is an assister. He got 11 assists last season. Kudus had 11 goals last season. So, I don't know, because I
thought the idea would be Nkuku behind Jackson.
Yeah, the idea is not to play them, like, for example, Elise and Kudus are very versatile. They're not going to just play right wing or just play in the 10.
Yeah,
they're not going to.
I would go for Kudus personally.
Yeah, I think he suits us more.
Yeah.
I think
Chelsea, Brighton not in active talks. Club deciding whether to go back in with another offer or move on to another team. Same thing yesterday.
Sky Sports.
You said the exact same thing yesterday, word for word.
Yeah, none of them even knew about the bid until Fabrizio fucking commented on it.
Yeah, respectfully, they're clueless on this situation.
Don't listen to it.
Sorry.
Pies is tweeting.
Might as well just retweeted yesterday's one.
Yeah, I don't know why Pies is even tweeting that, bro.
What's he said? I haven't read
That's just news. Like, he's aggregating news. That's his thing. That's fine, but not really. But Kudus, I think we're gonna go for. I feel like it's gonna be his because Elise makes too much sense for Man City, and they're already in for him as well, and they're way more attractive than we are. So
CAICEDO and Kudus, and we're a much better team, bro.
100%.
Well, if we don't get CAICEDO, just go for Palhinha, man.
No. Palhinha is good for 1 or 2 years, bro. We need something.
Palhinha is literally being overpriced by Fulham because they don't want to sell him, and he's got 4 years.
I think we'll go for Lavia, personally, if he's not sold. I think
Lavia, we'd have to move quickly. Liverpool's about to drop their second bid.
Oh, Sky Sports only woke up now. Just sent a notification. Brighton immediately reject Chelsea's bid of 80 million.
Oh my gosh.
Tap in merchants. Tap in merchants. 3 days later.
Even slower than the Fabrizio updates. Oh my gosh.
Are they back from the US now? Was that their last US game?
No, they got Fulham and Dortmund. before they come back.
They're not going any home games before Liverpool.
Nah, there's that Ukraine
Weird, isn't it?
friendly. There's that Ukraine friendly next week.
I can't wait for the season to start again, man. I've missed it so much.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can't wait.
I don't know about you
Chelsea
guys,
v
but I'm
Liverpool. It's going to
excited.
be amazing. What was that?
Yeah, game.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be brilliant. If we can just get this CAICEDO boy in, maybe one other. We've got some ballers. I'm really excited.
CAICEDO and then Kudus
That's going to be
or
two
Olise.
fresh teams after
couldn't
two
even get a
bad
ticket,
years.
man.
That's going to be an amazing game of football.
Because for me, I'm not really convinced with the Nuni, bro. Madueke.
Nuni.
Why?
He's no played.
I think. Yeah, well, the times that he has played, he's getting cut on transition. I think.
I
it's
can
too raw.
understand that only because you're not sold on Mudryk yet, and they both haven't had enough time. So
Yeah,
at least it's
for me, yeah, Nuni for me is a bit too raw, man. He needs either a loan or to be like kind of, play
No,
himself
I
into
think
the
he's
team.
good. I think he's a talent in him, to be honest. I've seen it.
Would you play him over Kudos though? If you had both?
Play him over Sterling.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Sterling is.
I think Sterling is.
though.
No, my
He's
Sterling
already
needs to wake up this season. If he don't, he's got to go. This is his last chance. He needs to start.
He ain't even got a lot of time with me. You have the first 3 or 4 games of the season, or I'm not interested. Like
He's
I
got his
don't.
Havertz agenda on
The guy,
Sterling.
no, the guy's the veteran, bruv. And Angelo, Gabriel, and Moreira look better than you, and you came out saying you're fit and everything. He's waffling. Play well, like do something consistent. Like I was very disappointed with the way he's been at preseason. I expected a lot better. You get flashes of brilliance, like 1 or 2 moments, and the rest is just dispossessions. He shouldn't be starting right now.
He's rusty.
I know
man, he's
Mudryk and
rusty.
Madueke are raw and everything, but it's like they're showing me more. Well, even Madueke's shown more of the last 6 months. He hasn't been at preseason. Players we've had on the right look better. It's
He's
what it
rusty,
is.
Lewis, man. Leave him alone. He's rusty.
Matson
Oh,
looks
whatever.
better. Mudryk looks better.
Yeah, Mudryk looks more happier in himself on the pitch when you watch him. A lot more like, he's
Well,
got.
after that, he had that
Angelo
McDonald's.
looks better.
He become better, bro. Had some McDonald's.
Is
And now
this
he's
one? We
playing better.
brought this one up. We did bring this one up.
Paying
There you
those.
have.
Let me check my live.
What was that?
It was my cat. Always does it.
What the fuck? That's gonna shell me, bro.
Oh no.
We still have fucking names.
I think Andrew joined the membership. It's not bringing it up though, but I did see him comment earlier, so I'll try bringing him up. No, not him. Andrew Dang, yeah, he subscribed to the newest membership. So big up, Andrew. Appreciate that, but there was no other super chat that we missed.
May the force be with you, Andrew. Did you see his wee lightsaber there?
I hate Star Wars, man.
Yeah, big up to Andrew as well. Big up to Andrew.
Cucurella needs to wake up as well, man.
Mate, his positioning
Nah,
is
chill
Him
out.
and Chilwell, to be honest.
I'm
Like
done.
left hand
It's been better
side still
than
open.
Chilwell, I can't lie. It's been
I
better.
think Max
Five-
is going to stay, you know?
5 times they walked by that guy. 5 times. He doesn't even get in the
it's
road.
just-
He's
it just-
terrible.
Bro, he overthinks every move. That's my issue with him. I don't know what happened.
man. Because his positioning is so bad. It's so.
That's why I think
shocking.
Matson's going to stay, you know. I think Poch is
Who,
going to play.
Cucurella?
Maxson quite a lot.
Yeah, man. He's
No, to me, it's the commitment that's the problem. I feel like there was points in the game where he was positioning himself well.
He overthinks.
The problem
He
is when
overthinks.
he's in a position where he has to decide his next move, he always just double and triple checks himself, and
yeah, but
he always ends up being caught out as a result of that.
Louis, you see yesterday
The
for the
first
goal
half was alright.
when he went in for the ball and then he completely misjudged it. For me, that starts from your
Yeah,
positioning.
that was silly. That was dumb.
But for me,
Commit.
that starts from your positioning. How can you go in and then the ball was completely nowhere near you?
That's
Like,
Sunday
even
league. That is
Gusto, when
actually Sunday
That's
league.
second and triple guessing yourself.
When
I'm
Gusto,
talking about other
Gusto
aspects.
got on.
I'm talking about other periods in the game because I thought he had a good first half up until that.
I still
that
can't
point.
believe we have Kepa.
Then that happened and it cost a goal. That was the problem. Big mistake.
I don't think he had a good
When you're
half at all.
defending, you can't keep making mistakes like that.
It's not that
One
when you
mistake,
also have a goalie in goal that's just incompetent anyway. I can't believe we're even going in with Kepa.
I was supporting Kepa, but that I'm done. He needs to save a ball now and again.
We ain't got no one competing with him. That's the problem. Like, we've not even got a goalie in to compete with him. It's just
What happened with
Kepa.
Slanina, whatever the fuck his name was?
Right.
All he has to do is step out a little bit, cuts the angle a bit, and then save it. But he just dived. He could have stepped forward, cut the angle off, and saved
Easy,
it.
wouldn't it? He's just too small in the frame. I've seen him at the bridge. He's so small in the goal. It's ridiculous. Don't know he's a goal.
Bro, I don't know. People are saying he's 6'1". He's Tinder 6'1", bro.
Oh, he's small.
Doesn't look 6'1", bro.
He's got T-Rex arms, though. He's got T-Rex arms.
He's not big in the goal. He's not. He's just. Oh man, I don't know. We need a goalie. I keep saying that. We do.
Not happening, man.
Yeah.
Do
No,
need some-
after CAICEDO gets done, if it gets done, then yeah, go for a goalkeeper.
It's going
If
to be
we're
a
not
backup.
going for
It's
a
going to be someone
striker,
to
then there's
compete.
money
Though.
there that's saved over, and use that for a goalkeeper.
It's going to be someone to compete, though. It's not going to be a number one.
Do you know what annoys me?
Well, look at the way Kepa's playing, bro. It won't take a lot.
Yeah. Good football, right, next season and scoring like 2 goals and whatever. But then I can just see 1 or 2 bad chances already on the other end, cross, bang, and Kepa just fluffs it or something. Like, that's what worries me. Do you know what I mean? It's like I feel like we're going to be good going the other way, and then when it comes to actually like them moments where we need our goalies to step up and whatever, I just feel like he's just going to flap on us every time. I just can't go in with Kepa, man. I just can't do it.
You seen Pope making saves, whereas Kepa does. He only makes the saves he should make. He's not making the sort of higher level saves. That's the problem, I think.
We'll be beating Man City 2-1 at home or something, 88th minute, and then we're playing so well, and then something like he did last season, where he let the ball
just gets his yearly long shot.
Yeah, or no, or he let the ball roll across him. And we lost 1-0 at home. He just let the ball roll across the.
You know what's mad to me? It took Arsenal to have one bid for CAICEDO to make like a fucking post how much he loves, how many brothers he has, how much he needs to fucking feed his family. Like Chelsea been bidding for him 4 fucking times, bro, and this guy is still like doing nothing. You need to submit a transfer request, man. Help us out, man.
We've been low balling though. Why did we start so low?
Yeah, we're adding 5-5-5 like we're buying vegetables.
We're never going to get him for 60. What is the point of that? 60, 65. We were never going to get him
I understand
for
that to open negotiations, but when your second one is a 5 million increase, like,
and the third one is also a 5 million increase.
I think they're gonna have to get close to the 90s. I'm not.
Yeah,
don't
now
go
it's increased
get
by
close to 90s.
I think their next bid has to be 90.
Bro, 85 plus add-ons. That's it.
That's it. That's what I said. But it's gonna have to be like, or if they go like 85 plus 5.
You're 20 million off the valuation. Get halfway.
But
and then it's like, nah. If CAICEDO ain't pushing this, then CAICEDO.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He needs to push, bro.
If you don't push, we're wasting our time. Don't waste your time. Like,
I hear it, but like being 20 million off the valuation is also wasting time.
Yeah, but that's because we don't want to pay that. And then if we don't want to pay that, but he wants to come to us, that we're being told, then his agent needs to do something about it.
Is it true that he was promised like that they'll let him go for 80 mil and now they're changing their mind?
I'm sorry, Kai, you're not gonna like this, but Tony Bloom wants to keep CAICEDO and is reluctant to sell him for less than 100 million. Chelsea have had a set ceiling in negotiations and have alternatives to reconsider.
Who was that? Who said that?
Dodger.
Tom Roddy from Times Sport.
Oh God, another.
Who's that? Who is that?
Who is that?
Times.
I mean,
he's been reporting a lot on Chelsea the last.
If he doesn't submit a transfer request by tomorrow, man, fuck it. Move on. Even I'm tired of this CAICEDO guy, man.
But this guy's a poker player, this Tony Bloom guy, isn't he? So he's not going to flinch. He wants 100 mil.
Every year, right? For the last 3 years, every year that we've gone into a summer window and we have one player as our priority. Have you noticed we always take so long and then we end up not getting them?
Yep, the Lukaku deal took long. He missed the first game of the season. It was the day after the first game of the season, I think.
Who remember the Angolan days and the Alexandro days?
Oh yeah, and then we got Drinkwater and Zappa Costa on deadline day. Yeesh.
No, we done it with Haaland the first time round when we were trying to get
Emerson. We got Emerson instead of Sandro. Emerson.
2 months trying to get him. Haaland.
Enzo Fernandez.
Done it with Enzo, but at least we lastminute.com got him through the door. Do you know what
Even the Havertz deal took ages. That went on for months.
Yeah, it did.
Like just.
Yeah, but I don't know if Brighton will do something similar to Benfica because they will not let him go if they don't sign a replacement. You know what I mean?
Like the one thing I big respect Man City for is like when they go in for someone, they just announce they've got him. It's like, yep, got him, 70 mil down. Do you know what I mean? Like they're just straight. Like we just.
But also, Jim, it's because they know that their team is good enough, so they don't really need anybody. It's not a requirement where they need them. You know, us they can see like it's a need, something that we need as a defensive midfielder. You know, so they're kind of like trying to be dickheads about it.
Just annoying, man. It's just frustrating. It's just the one area that we know we need to sort out. We need to sort out for years. And we're still stuck with it. It's just so annoying.
We could get 2 players for the 100 million.
It has to just be done this window. It's not acceptable for it not to be done. Especially when they were here last season when Tuchel made the fatal error of saying we have enough midfielders.
You could get 2 midfielders. You could go and rob Lavia from Liverpool, get that 40, 50 mil, and then go and get someone else.
Yeah,
Get you
that's what I'm
2.
saying. And you
Easier said than done for me. We've been looking at Lavia all year and we've never agreed personal terms. The
because we
one
never
thing
really
that stood
tried
out
it.
for me with this is that Kudus, we're agreeing it. Elise, it's already been agreed. And Cherki, personal terms are already agreed. So we have 3 already set out and we just need to put bids for. This is just Caicedo. We've not agreed personal terms of any other midfielder. We haven't even started it. So it's
apparently we spoke to him though. We have spoke to Lavia, haven't we? But it's just nothing.
You've spoken to him, but nothing's agreed.
Nothing's concrete, yeah. Which is a problem.
The way we've moved is that we've got personal terms agreed with the lot. Is this the lot? Well, no, that looks like midfield is the lot. It's just Caicedo.
What you do is you get Caicedo in and you just keep Santos there. That's what I would do for the season. And then you only play him once a week anyway. I expect Enzo and Caicedo to play pretty much every game this season.
No. Danish Maldini, Cherki has personal terms agreed. I'm sure that was reported a few days ago.
We won't get Cherki, I don't think. I
don't think that was Lewis.
Let me check.
I'm not by anyone. Not by anyone reliable anyway.
So we're wasting time in the pre-season as well. You know, these players, we need them over it.
Gabby Vega as well.
Silly me. It's a bunch of imminent bullshit.
Right.
Nearly done. Imminent. So Simon Phillips said it was imminent on the 14th. It's the 27th.
As imminent as her fucking follicle falling off, bro. Dickhead.
What? Okay, so we only have 1 agreed there too. All right, so it looks like it's not even going to be
Arsenal want Kudus as well,
It'll be Kudus or Elise, because Elise is actually agreed. Elise is agreed.
I think Arsenal.
Bro, like our owners are so good at fucking selling players, man. But as soon as they come to buying, man, jeez.
Yeah, they are very good at selling, but yeah,
taking their time.
Okay, but still with that case, when Kudus gets agreed, if it fucking gets agreed,
all right, then we can calm down.
At least we did something, but only 1 in the midfield front.
Yeah, you just get Caicedo.
Don't forget.
If personal terms are agreed, then we're definitely not in for Cherki anymore.
Yeah, but they still want to get rid of what's his name, Ziyech, and what's his name?
No, they don't.
Lukaku.
They need to get rid of Ziyech, mate. What is he even doing here, mate?
They're not getting rid of Ziyech.
They are getting rid of Ziyech.
No, they need to get rid of him. They want players that don't want to be here.
If his knee wasn't as dodgy as fucking R. Kelly, bro, he wouldn't even
his
fucking.
His knee are fine, bro. Do you not see his Instagram? His knees are fine.
Yeah, he's shocking, bro. He's a shocking player. Like, I'm just done with him.
That's such a lie.
He should have been first on the list.
Shows a picture of his leg, and his legs are fine. Is that a professional opinion?
Yeah, and his source like, trust me, bro, trust me.
And Lukaku, they should just rip his contract and throw it in his face.
Yeah, fuck Lukaku.
Can't be dealing with that guy anymore. How's he still on our books? Get rid of him.
Saudi Arabia offered the guy 100 million for 2 years, and he said no.
He said no to Inter. He's so weird. He's even turned down his beloved fucking Inter. And
no, he didn't turn them down. He started talking to Juve, and they took that as a disrespect. So they just cut all ties.
Even Lautaro Martinez is shit.
He realised it.
The guy, he stopped talking to Lautaro. He stopped talking to all the Inter directors and everybody, and was just whispering to Juve.
It's like when a guy gets a new girlfriend, bro. Fucking air everybody out, man.
It's true.
Disappears.
He just moves mad, though, doesn't he? He generally moves mad, that guy, all the time. He likes being in the headlines.
A drama queen.
Yeah, I don't get him, but he's a great villain. He's an unbelievable villain.
He saw that Rory video about him. Asked him to leave, and he decided to stay just to piss off Rory.
We ain't signing a striker anyway. I think we're going to just stick with what we got. That's something.
He's enough a shameless little shit house that I could see it.
Yeah.
Yo, so listen to this then. Daly said, it's his opinion, Lavia for 50 million is a lot better than 90 million for Caicedo.
Well, he's an idiot then.
Lavia for how much?
Lavia for 50 is better than Caicedo for 90.
No, Caicedo's a better player. That's wild.
He's not a bad player.
He's not, but I think Caicedo is like
No,
probably the
value
best
for
midfielder
money.
in the league now.
People
value
like Lavia. Lavia
That
was
isn't
a
a
lot
city.
of people's first pick.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people's first pick. I don't know. Just get any of. At this point, just get any of them. I don't care. I do not want to see Enzo playing in the DM role the whole next season. I will pull my hair out.
You see Enzo liking Dodgers tweets saying he needs a midfielder next to him.
Yeah, because he knows. He knows. You don't want to be in a DM role.
I think he just liked the picture, bro. Didn't see the caption. What it's in.
You don't want to be in that DM role, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what his English is like now. Don't know.
Non-existent.
Thoughts about El Wahi? Yeah, I did hear. There was some El Wahi news.
Who the fuck is Wahi, bro?
He's
a guy we're trying to get from Montpellier, the striker.
French striker.
Strike.
He's the new Kylian Mbappe.
More kids, bro. Then you. That sounds reliable, bro. That sounds reliable, bro.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go on loan to Strasbourg. He wants to go straight into the first team. And you know what? Fine. Like, I got no problems with that. Well, I don't know who our depth striker is, so cool.
Bro, isn't it?
Well, yeah, please. No, is he injured or because he stayed? He didn't travel with the team to the US. I don't remember what for, but I think it's his recovery. He's continuing his recovery, so maybe, yeah. Loan him if you want to go to Strasbourg. Like, we do still need to build up the club's reputation and everything and help it go up the table. But if he wants to stay at Chelsea and he wants to prove himself, cool.
So what's going to happen with that? I have a question about that club.
Guys, I got a dip anyway, yeah? I'll see you later.
Big up, bro. I have a question about this Salzburg thing. So what happened? What happened? They every time they have a great player, we just take him off them, and he goes to Chelsea, and we send them the young or trashy players that we don't want, or how does that?
Yeah, we just send them their youth players, and they use them to go up the league and develop.
What if there's a player that they have that is very good? Do we take that player to us, or we just leave him there?
Probably.
Are we gonna pay transfer? Are we gonna do like we do in Football Manager and we just like pick another team, add a player, and we just fucking transfer Neymar to Chelsea and all that shit with that team, bro? Or are we actually gonna play transfer?
Spurs set to make a bid for him. Oh no, spooky season. Spooky season. Although to be fair, again, he did have a good tally in what's his name, Ligue 1 last season. 19 goals. Yeah, 19 goals in Ligue 1. 5 assists, yeah, so he got over 20 GNA.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm thinking. If he wants to come to Chelsea, cool. It's not like you've had a shit tally or anything. It's not like you've done absolutely nothing. You did have a good season. Cool.
But even Balogun had like a really good season there, though.
Yes. I think you got similar numbers. Arsenal are looking to keep him as depth. So, yeah. Although Lacazette was top goal scorer. For what that's worth.
And we saw what he is in the Premier League.
Oh, big up, Mitchie boy. Take care of yourself, bro.
Take care, Mitchie. It was nice.
Take care, Mitchie.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
No worries, man. You're always welcome, bro. Big up.
Thank you, guys.
But yeah, let me know what you guys are saying. But just before we wrap up, would you guys be down for keeping El Wahi as depth? Would you rather he just go out on loan?
Go on.
You not want him in general?
No.
Go on.
I don't want him in general.
Give him a game time.
I would rather spend the money on other areas of the pitch, bro.
Yeah. Let him develop first.
I get you on that. We need the midfielder first. We need a midfielder.
I think we need 2 lows. I don't think we need 1.
No, need 1, though.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like the 10's already coming. There's 2 options. Personal terms about to be agreed with both of them. Cool.
No, he means 2 defensive.
No, we already agreed CAICEDO. We already agreed CAICEDO personal terms. I think we already agreed with that kid. What's his name? Kudos. That's what
signed Jackson for 30 million and Wahi for 30 million won't be a good deal. Is that how much he was going for?
I think
27.
People need to calm down with the Jackson stuff until the season actually starts.
Michael Jackson, man.
Oh yeah, it's just been really beautiful to watch. But I do want to see what he's like.
I get that, but we saw how Werner started like preseason as well.
I've just said, give him 4 months. If it don't work, Tony will be able to get in January.
Yeah,
that's the way I see it. It's like he deserves the 4 months just off what I've seen in preseason. Give him the run out. Let him compete with the likes of Broja. As a bare minimum, he should be able to be above them because Broja's still recovering from the ACL. So yeah, see what it's like over the first few games, and we will just judge. We'll know what we need by January anyway. We'll know what we need. Keyshawn, we have had Havertz up top for 2 years. I get why people have immediately.
Anyway,
fell in
Lewis,
love.
I gotta go, bro. Thank you for having me on. See you guys.
No worries, bro.
Big up.
We're gonna wrap up anyway because we've been going on for 3.5 fucking hours. That is ridiculous. But yeah,
No, look
gonna
at
wrap
that,
up.
man. That's pretty much it.
Who are we redirecting to? Saeed's still live. We're gonna head over to Saeed's TV. Oh, actually, is he still live? Yeah, he is. All right, we're heading over to Saeed TV. Big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe. Be back tomorrow, and as always,